Good evening and welcome to Audio Dungeon. I'm your host, Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew, Tom Kokoza, Dan Isgro, Liam Lynch, and Damian Scro. Thank you to our sponsors and partners, Fantasy Network, Dungeon TV, Phoenix Studios, Norse Foundry, Dungeons & Dragons Memes, My D&D, and Nerd Asteroid. And thank you to our staff, Nick Simone, Percival Fairweather, Todd Heaney, Lee House, and Liam Lynch. Guys, today we're going to play Riddles in the Dark, and then we go into Gnome Patrol, which is Season 2. Is it Episode 8? Wow.
I think so.
Episode 8. What happened to the season? Today's episode... What?
Turn my mic
You turned your mic off. We felt it better.
What else is new?
Commissioner! Don't...
Yeah, I was going to say, what is this?
Being silenced again!
Hedge?
Hedge Delta. Today's...
Right, there we go.
I'm sorry, what were you going to say?
That's better. I don't know.
Okay.
Two-thirds of the season is now over.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Every tonight, yeah.
66.66666%.
Yes. This is great television right now. Today's episode is called Tremors.
Cool.
And I won't say...
Graboids.
Yeah. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that.
Pete Earl!
So, let us know, guys, about the audio. Let us know if it's going on. We're trying... Actually, we're testing it right now.
Man, I love that movie.
Before we get going, here's some audio. Is this too loud or is it good? You should hear me talking over it. It should be there. It should feel like a movie where you are engaged by the audio, the music below, but you can hear me clearly. Let us know what is too loud, because we'll get it adjusted right now, figure it out, and then we're good.
Just for you.
Just for you. Let us know right now, guys.
Who's watching today? Who's tuning in?
Oh, we got Oni with us, Charles Morris and Sarah Fora, Rain out there, Phantom in the Morning.
Excellent.
All right.
Tony slightly grainy,
Howdy, boom.
but so far volume is decent.
I thought that was Tony Slightly Grainy. That's the name of someone who was watching.
Tony slightly grainy.
That's my new...
No, that's me.
It's going to be my new social media
Desmond, welcome.
I'm Tony.
Tony Slightly Grainy.
And it's just pictures of Tony just slightly grainy.
Pixelated.
As long as you put parody, you'll be okay on Twitter.
Yeah. Guys, right now we're streaming to Facebook. Welcome, guys. We're about to play Riddles in the Dark today, hosted by Tom Kokoza, and then we are going to play some D&D. We have a lot of great, cool upgrades for today. I'm excited to do it. And before we have our episode, we are going to play something that is really cool, a project that many of us are very excited about. It is a first look, a 5-minute video, a first look about Lightfall.
Ooh,
And it's going to air today,
yeah.
right after Riddles in the Dark, and then we go into our episode where it's going to be very, very interesting.
Can't wait to see it.
Yes.
That's hype.
I'm very excited, guys. So, yes, if you're just joining right now, we're going to play Riddles in the Dark. We're getting ready to go right here. This is a fun game where Tom gets to riddle us with his riddling skill. And we're all very excited to be riddled by him. BDA. Open your wit. You're actually,
I know.
Okay. So, guys, without further ado, let's get into Riddles in the Dark. Let's do it.
Hi, everyone. I'm Tom Kokoza, and this is Riddles in the Dark. If this is the first time you're watching or you haven't watched in a while, here's a quick rundown of how the show works. In a little while, after I'm done explaining to you, I'm going to read a story. That story is going to have a fantasy and mystery element to it. And then, at the end of that story, I'm going to ask a question. That's the titled riddle. You're going to answer that question, you along with the players here in the room. You're going to get clues into how to answer that question by asking me yes or no questions, which I'll answer honestly. Aww.
Keep going.
So,
I'm imitating Dan, because Dan looks at you like he's like so longingly.
he's very interested. Maybe the rules changed all of a sudden.
I want to be on the other
No.
side.
So, we'll have 10 minutes to solve tonight's riddle, entitled Costume Change. Luckily for me, and Tony, I don't put the answers on the same page with the riddle questions, in case anyone's a looky-loo. All right, so we'll have 10 minutes to solve tonight's riddle, entitled Costume Change. Here we go. Xanahar looked in the mirror, adjusting the vest. He looked at the jacket and the trousers, and admired the tailoring. He smiled, and admired the smile as well. He heard a trumpet fanfare. He looked in the mirror one last time. Showtime. he whispered. The riddle. What was the show, and what was his part?
What was the show?
Was he a magician?
No.
Was he a performer?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
That was right away. Look at that.
Wow, a yes and no right off the bat.
Oh, wow.
Second question.
Is
10 experience points?
Yeah.
You can take 10.
yeah? Is the show political?
Yes.
Is there an audience?
Yes.
Was his clothes, his outfit that he was putting on, were they magical?
Yes and no.
Ooh.
Another one.
Another. He said it
Where-
again.
It's only the first one gets it, though, I think, is the rule, so I'm sorry.
damn, that's-
Was only a certain piece of the outfit magic?
Yes.
Was the bow tie magic?
No.
Did you mention the bow tie?
No, I did not.
Was it the vest?
Yeah, I painted
Reroll! All right, there's a bow tie.
I painted a picture. It was the vest.
Magical vest. Did the vest have a magical effect on the wearer?
Yes.
Was he wanted at this show? Like, was he crashing an event that was happening?
You can say that from
You
a
can
certain
say
point
that.
of view.
Interesting.
You could say that.
You can say that. Yeah.
Was-
I'm going to say yes.
Coming in from Oni.
Odie says, was his part to die for real? Oh, no.
Was the...
Sorry, 4. Is the show a proclamation that is to be interrupted? No, it is not. Rainwright, is he a doppelganger, I guess, or changeling? No, he is not a doppelganger or a changeling. Charles Morrison asks, is the show a West Wing style with a half or... The West Wing is like one of my favorite television shows ever, just by the by, but no, it isn't. You know what? I'm gonna say yes to that a little bit.
West?
He's a half orc?
I like trolling is getting deeper. It's good.
Yeah, it's just throw. You gotta slip it in. I'm gonna say yes to that.
Is it a debate?
No.
Is he putting on the magic vest to assume the guise of a person, an important person who's supposed to be at this event?
Yes.
Kevin Hurt, what's up?
Haven't heard. Was the vest keeping him alive? It wasn't something that he needed to have on to be alive, if that's what you're asking.
Kevin, what's up?
Desmond McDaniel. Does he have a speech impediment?
Ooh, that's a good question.
No, he does not.
What do I want to know?
I know, right?
Is he a politician?
No.
When he puts on the vest, is he impersonating a politician?
No.
No.
Okay.
Is he preparing to give a speech?
Yes.
Is he about to commit some tomfoolery?
Oh, you can say that.
Is the show a like a theatrical performance? Is it
No.
like a okay? Is it a musical performance?
No.
Is it nefarious?
Yeah, I would say yes.
Fair.
Is Zanahar in the show? Yes. Is he impersonating the ruler of this land? Asked Onify. He is not. Sam Marshall asks, is he the Grim Reaper? Ooh.
Nice.
No, that's cool. I'm going to steal that for a future riddle, though.
Is he impersonating a person that everyone would recognize, a famous person?
No, not a famous person. Brian McHale asks, is the show a distraction? No.
It's not a distraction.
He's infiltrating the show.
No, he's not infiltrating a show.
Is it a very particular type of show?
Yes.
Coronation.
No.
Is it a show that he's doing with other people, performing with other people, a group?
No,
It's his own. It's just him.
just him.
Huh.
Is a one-man Broadway show.
It's not a Broadway show.
Is it a comedy act?
No.
Okay.
Is it an acceptance speech?
No.
Is he an executioner?
He is not an executioner.
Is it a speech to rally the gathered masses?
No.
Will he
No.
be speaking?
Yes, he will be speaking.
Okay.
It will
So
be
it's not a
speaking.
mime show.
Not a mime show.
Okay.
Onify, he has replaced the judge in an important trial.
Huh.
Ooh, I like that too, but no, that's not it. Haven't heard it. Is he played by Hugh Jackman?
Very good, Kevin.
No, I don't picture him. Sam Marshall, he is snake oil salesman. Maybe. Brian McHale, is he a motivational speaker? I think he's trying to motivate. Say yes to that.
Van down by the river.
You'll end up like me in a van down by the river.
I also picture him looking like Matt Foley.
Is he trying
Yeah,
to?
Will Shakespeare over here. Sorry.
Is he trying to win some? Is he trying to win an election? Let's say that.
No.
Topical.
Yeah, he thought it was
Yeah.
topical.
It's not that topical.
Is he impersonating someone that he knows personally?
Good question.
No, not that he knows personally.
Is this the first time he has done this?
No. Kevin Hurt asked, is he a necromancer? He is not a necromancer.
Done this before?
Are there animals in the show?
No.
Okay.
Is it a type of show that we would see like in current day in our world, in our boring world?
It is the type of show that we could see in our current boring world, kind of.
Could see.
Will it be on a stage?
I mean,
I was just
there's no
asking.
magical vests in our current world, so that kind of
That's what you
disrupts
think.
things a little bit.
Changes it a little bit.
But
Will he be on a stage?
no.
He will not. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Oh,
Will he be in the
Okay.
streets?
Brian McCullough has persuaded the audience to give him something like money or goods. No.
I have a good question. Will there be an audience?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, you did. Somebody asked
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
is he impersonating a priest?
No.
That's a good one.
Will he
good.
be in the streets?
No.
Will he be in a particular location?
Yes.
Auditorium?
No.
Someone's house?
You could say that.
Layer.
No, closer, I guess, but no.
A temple.
Nope.
Will he be in the White House?
Not in the White House.
Mayor's house.
Nope. You're in the right track, though.
Like a king's castle?
I think a king's castle, yeah.
Okay.
A king's castle?
Yes, he would be in a king's castle.
Is he addressing his? Is he impersonating the king?
No, he's not impersonating the king.
Is he in the throne room?
It would be in the throne room.
Is he impersonating the king's right-hand man?
Yes.
The jester?
No.
Is the king his audience?
Impersonating. Oh.
Is he planning to?
Right,
Is he
here we
planning
go,
to
here
kill
we
the
go.
king?
No, he's not planning to kill the king.
Is he puppeteering the king as his hand?
Yeah. He's not like trying to like mind control or anything.
King.
Wait, he's doing a puppet show?
He's not doing a puppet show.
Is he?
Is it a marionette show?
Is he?
No, is he trying to manipulate the king?
Yes.
Okay.
Is he impersonating a court wizard? Only if I ask. Not a court wizard.
And to the king.
That's not it. There's still more.
So I'll go back
Trying
to
to
the.
start a war.
Is he a jester? I asked that already.
There-
It's no, Kevin.
There we go. Ding 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 ding. We got it.
Starting
That
a
was
war?
it.
Boom.
Ah.
Yes.
Nice.
So
Got
you
it.
have what was the show. The other part was what was his part. And why was he doing it? And the trumpet fanfare that he heard was the sound of an approaching dignitary
Right.
to the town that he was planning to start a
Meant to
conflict
go back
with.
to that trumpet thing.
So his magical vest allowed him to impersonate first, which is why he was so admiring of what he saw in the mirror, because it's not what he normally sees.
Ah. This guy's good looking.
Where is the hand of the king? Oh, further riddle.
That's a story for another time.
He's fine. I'm sure he's in the closet somewhere. He's okay. He's fine.
Oh man, in the closet somewhere.
That
news.
So,
Archie Finn style.
Congratulations to everybody at home and here in the audience. You got it. That's
work,
A+.
gentlemen.
A+.
Cool.
I'm very disappointed. You know what that means.
Yeah.
Next week has to be harder. Sorry. I hope you all enjoyed playing Riddles in the Dark today, but without further delay, let us play some Gnome Patrol.
There will be a delay, though. Yes. Today there will be a delay because
Oh no, you're right. Well, look, I think we end it there, okay?
that's fine. As long as he says his shtick,
This
it's
is a
all
good
good.
kind of delay.
So, guys, right now, for those of you that are aware, we are working on something. We do a lot of live shows here, Mondays and Wednesdays, and we wanted to do something that was produced. So we're working on a Spelljammer series right now, which is halfway done, and we're very excited about that. And that connects into the universe that you know of Celestial War. But also, we have something of an even higher caliber that we're working on, and it's called Lightfall. And it was worked on with a lot of our Patreon members and our fans. And a few weeks in a row, we just kept flushing it out, and flushing it out, and flushing it out. And now it's taken form. We filmed it, and we're starting to work on it, and we're still shooting it. It's a beast. We want it to be a TV show, a produced tabletop adventure TV show. So right now, we're going to give you guys a first look at Lightfall right now. And we're going to give the first look, and then we're going to play the teaser trailer. That's all you're going to get until it releases.
All right.
So let's take a look
Cool.
at what's coming up maybe next year.
I'm Tony Hansen. I'm the director for Lightfall, and I'm also the game master for today. This is an idea I've had for a long time. I wanted to film something that was in the threshold between light and dark. I did a couple of projects like that. I'm excited to do it on a large scale for Lightfall today. So Lightfall is about a futuristic settlement. It's about 150 years or so in the future. The city is called Altari. It's an entirely AI-run city. Altari is the name of the city. It's also the name of the AI. And the people, its inhabitants, live in the city. They don't know what it's like to be outside of the city. And they don't even know what it's like to not be under the care of this AI, because that's all they know. So society is basically broken up into sectors around the city. There's 9 sectors, a tower in the middle, and all these different sectors are around. Every single sector has a different purpose, whether it be medical, whether it be food and storage, or whether it be like the foundry where they're creating things. So the story is about the different classes in a society, how they interact with each other. But on top of that, we also kind of explore like the human condition and what it's like for us in our reality to move into a virtual existence, into the metaverse, into a different state of being that may possibly be in our future.
Hey, my name is Damien Scrow, and I'm playing a character called Zephyr Morgan. Zephyr Morgan is a computer programmer / hacker / entrepreneur who runs an illegal online arcade. This story takes place in the future where we have a sort of very segregated society with different levels and people that have different access to the metaverse. It's a pretty harsh world.
My name is Dan Isgro, and I'm playing a character named Bentley Brooks. Character Bentley was born and sectioned off into Sector 2, which is a higher scale part of the city. He's a very successful businessman, and because of his station in life, he really never questions anything because he's never really had a reason to question anything. I wouldn't say so much that he believes in the AI as much as he just sees it as a fact of life that's beyond any type of questioning at all. So he sees the AI as the same way we would accept that 2 + 2 is 4.
My name is Ryan Aquafreda, and I'll be playing Wraith, Defender of Altari. He is watching the gate, making sure that nobody can come in and nobody can leave. And he's one of the few people to have seen beyond Altari. So I believe he's very special to the story.
I'm super excited because I come from a tabletop background. We do a lot of improv work there. And it's great to see where characters begin and where they end up. It's always somewhere that you cannot predict. The actors here are from our tabletop stories that you've seen before, from Audio Dungeon, from Celestial War, Arcane City, Iron Kingdom, all these great improv stories that we've done together.
My name is Melissa Benani, and I will be playing Azalea Colden. So Azalea is a botanist, and she's working in District 9. She's been there for a while, and she really enjoys her work. While she would have rather have been in a different sector, she's really taken this on and done her best with this job.
My name's Liam Lynch, and I'm playing 609 today. Basically, there's an AI that runs everything, and there's a metaverse that everyone can port into. And some sort of catastrophe is going to happen where everyone is locked away inside that metaverse, and then from there we have to escape in some way or form. It's really looking like it's going to be a good time.
Today is me starting everyone off. Instead of giving them their backstory, it's scripted. They're going to come in, deliver that backstory. Then they'll go to a guided improv, which I give them directives and let them know some of the things that their characters would know that they may not be aware of. And then we'll go to a tabletop where they are completely in control of their characters there. So it's something different. I'm excited to see how it works out. And I think people are going to love it. I think it's something unique.
My name is Catherine Hunter, and I am playing a doctor named Lazuli, or Zuli for short. So my character comes from the upper level of the verse. She's very wealthy, she's very smart, and she knows that. And yeah, she has a lot of different interesting surprises, so I guess we'll have to wait and see.
My name is Brooke Armstrong, and I am playing Kaya Kink Manganese. My character Kaya, she's an engineer, so it's more on the mechanic end, and she lives in District 9, which is kind of the area that doesn't get as much oxygen as most people get. But we just basically work on systems and having things run appropriately for those in the verse.
I hope we get everything done today because we have a lot to do. We're doing these interviews, we're doing promo shots, we're doing a lot of scenes, and we're doing our tabletop. We need the complete story, and I hope by the end of it, we get something that is special, that is organic, that is real, and it just comes off leaving a question in the minds of the viewer when they watch it about what is the future for humanity.
My name is Todd, and I am playing Gar, the Destroyer. Wait, that's cut? The whole thing? Like, even why did I spend 3 months learning tap then?
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
That's
Awesome.
really good.
Man. And that is it, guys. That is Lightfall. Yeah, what are your, from the first look, what are your first reactions? This is the first time that I think just about all of you have seen anything from it.
Yeah.
So what are you feeling?
It looks great.
It does. Yeah.
It's awesome.
I mean,
I'm
we
excited.
Yeah. I mean, we spent all day shooting that stuff. And
All
it was a good,
day.
It was like a 20-hour day or
Yeah.
something like that.
It's
No
crazy.
joke. But to see like everything kind of come together and get like, the first finished
First
piece
look,
of this thing,
yeah.
it looks awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it looks really, really good. Honestly, what I feel is jealousy. 'Cause I'm not involved yet. I'm sure if I nose myself into the back half of the story.
Yes, you'll be in it. Tom wasn't able to make the day we were shooting, but it doesn't matter. Obviously, it only means that you'll probably have a cool, significant part. That'll
You and
come up.
Todd will come back for the dance number.
Yeah, I feel bad for Todd.
Yeah, Todd says that those tap dancing classes were very expensive too. So I edited the video and I put it together, and every time Todd's thing came up, even though I heard it 40 times, I laughed every single time. See? Guard the Destroyer. It's hilarious. It was fantastic.
Nice job,
Todd says, Todd's in my ear right now. He's saying that he made it up on the spot. So that was great. Thank you, Tara. A lot of great comments coming through too. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Where Charles Morrison wants, where's Rob? Rob wasn't able to do an interview that day. Obviously, he was there for the shoot. He wasn't there for the interviews.
There's a lot happening that day.
Yeah.
Costumes back and forth as we shot promos all over the place.
Yes. So basically we have a lot shot, and basically going back and forth about what's going to be filmed and if there's going to be tabletop, how the tabletop's going to act. So we're just figuring out the rest of it, because there's a lot of fun, cool questions that kind of go over. But it looks so good for what we can do. What at our level, it looks fantastic. I'm so happy with it. We're gonna have a good time, and it'll be a very different kind of tabletop adventure for us. And if people like it, I want it to be a TV show, not a movie, just in case people didn't realize that. So it'd be a TV show, and then we'll see how it goes. And if people like it, we'll keep making them. Try and stop us. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't stop us from making it. So that's that, guys. Thank you for watching that. And that's it. I think it's time to get out of control. With
No Patrol!
After the Celestial War, one band of heroes rose to protect the sunken city. No Patrol. 5 heroic gnomes, each with the ability to craft gnomish mech battle suits ahead of their time. They are led by the legendary master craftsman and hero of Andaria, Marky Zint, as they try to protect the sunken city from all monsters. No Patrol.
Good evening and welcome to No Patrol. I am Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew. And today's episode is Season 2, Episode 8. It is called Tremors. And last episode was very, very interesting. Before we start today, we're going to hand out re-rolls.
Oh,
And then we're going to pick it up right from where we left off. And I'm not going to say anything right now. And you'll see why in a little bit. So a Patreon reroll coming in from Phantom in the Morning. And let's see where it's going. I saw there was one from before.
First person to need it to avoid death.
Patreon reroll. Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it'll be up in the air. Miss Star, Patreon reroll to Tom thinks he will need it.
Thanks.
Oh no. Is
Page-
that,
Our Patreon reroll for Liam.
I saw that one. I got it. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
good,
Thank
awesome.
you very much.
Reroll for Tom.
Are you?
Ooh,
Did you catch
thanks,
up?
Charles.
no.
Oh God,
Oh,
bro.
busy
Things
week.
are going well. Don't worry about it.
Oh God, what'd you guys do?
So as we start today, I'm
Great.
just gonna just chill out for a second, and you guys can say whatever you want to say with each other, and then we're gonna begin this episode.
Okay.
Like,
Should we?
how are things?
Yeah, how are things?
Should we?
Are we
fill
filling
Dan in on
Dan
what
in on
happened
the-
at all, or no?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
you
All right.
No.
you shouldn't.
Okay.
You
Things are going. Things are going. You were there.
We stopped the Minotaurs.
That's
That's good.
we basically won what we wanted to do. Basically,
Yeah.
Hey, there's a couple of things that are up in the air still.
Did you like blow up the whole city?
No.
Matthew Green, what's going on?
Hey, how you
Welcome,
doing?
welcome.
So like,
We're about to play a fun episode.
I would just say, like, we Minotaurs. Don't even have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah.
Right? Clean that up. Right.
We're fixing the gate
We're
too.
fixing the gate.
We're working on that.
Almost done.
Wait, I thought the idea was to close the gate.
Yeah,
We're trying.
We're trying.
Yeah, almost done with that.
We're still working
If
on
the
that
gate is
part.
still open, why are we not worried about the Minotaurs?
We're almost done with closing the gate.
Yeah, because we got one more roll and that gate is closed.
It's got to be. Well,
Yeah, it's really again. Where it's very like
Right there.
we're right there. It's
close.
really
It's just two small problems.
That's it.
Large,
But-
large, small.
Large,
But the
small
Minotaurs
problems.
are not a problem
Well,
anymore?
we killed all the
No,
Minotaurs,
not the
that are
Minotaurs.
around. I mean, there might be more Minotaurs
Yeah, more
other
could
places.
show up.
Okay, then why are we closing the gate if there
We're
are
closing
no
the
more
gate
like a
so that
Riddles
no
in the
more can
Dark.
come ever
Well,
again.
that's
right?
for
right?
the protection
Oh,
of the
so-
city. Yeah.
Minotaurs on this side of the gate?
Yeah. Done.
Right. No more Minotaurs.
Dead as
between-
doornails.
Between us and the gate, no more Minotaurs.
No, I think we're
We're on the
fixing the
gate.
gate right now.
Like I said.
So things are going well.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Don't worry about it.
Is there anything that I should be concerned about?
It's a couple of things. It's a couple of things.
Uh-huh. Is there a couple of things that like just presented themselves that we have to deal with, or is it a couple
Yeah.
of things
Pretty
wait,
much.
or is it a couple of things that you guys did
We
that
did
we're
not-
now
no,
with
no,
which
no,
we're dealing with
no.
the
That
consequences?
would-
Just
come on.
they
No,
just
we-
presented
that would never
themselves.
When have
we're
we ever
we're blameless,
put ourselves
really.
in a bad situation in a game? Come on. That doesn't happen.
This is at least 90% not our fault. At least, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
90%?
Is it creatures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragons?
Nah.
No.
Not
Dragons. No. Scarier?
Yeah,
Maybe
Derek
s-
is at fault here.
Derek's the fault.
Maybe.
Yeah, you can blame Derek.
Oh, yeah.
Derek.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
I would say,
Cool.
I would say,
Deluxe, too.
if you were to ask me, I would say this is scarier.
Scarier than a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that.
Is it Drogano?
No,
No, we're not gonna. No, we. There's a
That's
chance we're gonna live.
A chance.
What the hell did you guys do?
I guess, yeah,
We gotta get started soon, so just let you know.
Is it like a person?
No.
no,
It's a creature.
Yeah.
I don't
with
even know. I don't even know what you guys are doing right now, but it's
we're just having fun till you
know.
start.
well, I know. I mean, but
Pre-game
there's
chat.
you have an item on the list.
Right. There is
Oh
that
shoot!
item.
Oh yeah. I forgot all about that. I honestly forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So is this like a creature that we identify by their species, or does it have a name? Like a proper name?
Tom's now on board.
Yeah. I don't know if it has a proper name.
Everyone in chat, I'm gonna let you. For those who don't know what's going on, I'm gonna let you know in chat right now. And obviously, Todd, don't post this.
Yeah. So, all right. What he's talking about is completely unrelated. We thought he wanted us to tease you about what's happening right now. But in fact, you didn't watch last week's episode.
Did not.
No.
There was a conversation. We had a debate.
Careful.
I think I'm well within.
I guess.
Okay, no, I don't. I don't know if what you remember. So okay.
Be careful what? That he's not allowed to tell me certain things?
No, look.
Maybe.
It was said. It was said by more than one person that you can't do the worm. The worm. Like Scotty Too Hottie.
I was one of the people.
What?
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Like, I thought he wanted to talk about what we got into a thing. It was like we derailed the quest for like I don't know how long because
Okay.
I got into a fight about whether or not
Dance off. Fight.
whether you could do the worm or not.
Like you or me?
You whether you could do it.
Right.
Tom swears you could do the word,
I
but
think
I
that
don't
you
think
could
so.
do it. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've seen you do it.
I
But
said no way. I said I would have seen you do it already in real life if you could do the worm.
I don't know. If I've ever done the worm, I haven't done it in years. I don't know. I really don't know.
Told you. Can't do it. Man can't worm.
Wow.
How does this affect the campaign.
No, this was just something different.
That's why we're doing this pre-show.
That's why he's like,
really.
what are you talking about? Because like I forgot that's. I
That's what
forgot.
we were talking
was just that's what he thought that like we were going to settle the debate right now.
Oh,
Can you worm?
do I have to do the worm to like advance?
I think
in
that
the
if you
campaign?
want to prove me right, I think if you want to prove me right that you can do the worm and prove him wrong that you cannot do the worm, then you need to do the worm. That's what I think.
am I gonna have to do this?
You don't have to do anything.
Can you?
I don't know.
Do it.
He's not gonna do it.
Can you like pull up a video of someone doing the worm just so I could like see the mechanics of it?
For copyright reasons, no.
Damn it! Big worm screwing us over again.
You want the worms after us? We got enough people. Take a line, worm.
I don't know.
You got a floor right there,
Pretty
Dan.
sure I said that you could do it.
You thought I could?
Yeah. I thought you were, yeah.
I
thought it was
honestly,
just gonna happen.
I honestly thought that you would be like, yeah, I can do it.
Right, and then like just do it.
I'm trying to remember. Like, do you fall like this and then push yourself up?
Yeah.
Or do you fall like this?
That way.
I
That
don't
way.
think you have to.
I think it's
'cause
this. I think it's
kind of
this way.
dangerous. Like but
I think you go hands
we don't
down
want to see you get
first.
hurt. There's that.
Like, do you jump on the floor and then
You don't have to.
Yeah.
No, I think you
though,
start
don't
on the
think.
floor, unless you're crazy with it.
like that?
We have to get started in a minute, guys.
Let me. By the end of the night, okay. Let's build to this.
Huh.
I don't.
We got a floor right here.
Whatever you think.
All right. Let's see if we can end the
We're not
night.
gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. Don't worry. We're gonna do it.
What?
It's not gonna happen. I feel it's not gonna
I'm a
happen.
little disappointed.
Look at me.
Do
Put the
the worm.
Todd.
Do the worm.
Listen. By the end of the night, I will attempt to do the worm. Okay. If you want to see it, stay tuned for the whole show. And before Tony says we're gonna cut and we're gonna take a break before Dungeon Talk, I will make an attempt to do the worm on the floor in front of the desk. Okay? I promise.
I feel like
to
this
all
is
of you.
I feel like this is a back out.
You think it's a back out?
I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be like, oh, we ran out of
Yeah,
time.
we're gonna-
Oh, I forgot.
later.
That's
not
what
gonna
I
do
think
it.
is gonna happen.
Come on.
You're not gonna worm. You can't worm, bro.
Listen,
You
if,
can't worm.
if I can't worm,
You're such a denier. You just don't think you can do
but
it.
if
do
I
ya?
can't worm, you will see my inability to do the worm. No, don't think he can. He needs to prove it one way or the other.
Oh,
Listen,
come on.
This is our soul.
The fans need the worm, Dan.
He could do it. Come on.
I'm not even in a position where, like, I put myself, like, I'm bragging about my ability to do the
No,
worm.
I brand
These two
for you.
are.
Yeah, we have faith in you, bro. I think you could do it. I think you could do it. Just go for it.
I mean, oh God, I'm trying to like imagine the mechanics of it, and
There you go.
Come on. I'm surprised that you're
I'm trying to imagine the mechanics of it.
Starting on
surprised.
the knees.
and a little disappointed.
Okay, 60
I gotta
seconds.
say.
60
seconds or
And then we got to start the
oh,
episode.
all right.
Jay,
Come on.
kids.
Dan,
Yeah,
give you a
but
message
do
from
it.
Jaden.
Jaden
Lewis.
says prove it.
Prove it.
The fans need to see
Come
this.
on.
There you go.
all right.
Go for it. Come on, do it.
Just do it. Do it. Do it.
Kevin Hurt
There
says he
you go.
does the
That's it.
whale.
Boom.
Do it.
That's
So I'll
kind of
start
like
on my knees.
yeah, it's kind of like a yoga pose, really.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Do it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
No way.
Look at this.
Man can't worm.
Do it.
Now we're unleashing a beast, though, if he learns how to
do it.
worm.
If he learns how to worm, it's just,
Do it.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
see, it's like kind of like a downward dog thing, and then you just go from. Yeah, on your legs,
Come on, Dan.
Get
You
your
got
whole-
this. Just
and then just ripple your legs up.
feel the music.
All right.
What?
A little bit more wiggle.
The feet gotta go. The feet.
Yeah. There we go. That's it. That's it. That's it.
That is not the
That's
worm.
the
Yes, it
worm.
is.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Those-
come on.
What do you think?
No, yes, for all
Come
intents and
on.
purposes, that's the worm. But that is not the worm. That is weird push-ups.
Oh, come on.
It's worm and
That's-
Jade.
that's
No.
pretty good.
It's
I mean,
you're
that's
the
better
best.
than
It
any of
counts.
us could have done it.
Yes.
I mean,
it
come
counts.
on.
It counts.
I couldn't do it nearly that
Oh.
good. That was
I
that
can
was
Okay.
that's a worm.
Worm and Jade.
So,
I'm pretty-
so here's
I'm
what
pretty
happened.
happy. I gotta say. I knew you could do it, bro. I knew you were. Yes, I knew you were gonna do it.
Last week on Audio Dungeon, everyone made it down to the gates and try to open it, and they've actually managed to fix most of the problems with the gate. They're very close. They need 2 fixes out of 7 left, 2 rolls out of 7. While they were there, though, 2 giant, gargantuan lava worms appeared. They're the size of the worms from
Dune.
From Dune.
Sandworms, like
It's like sandworms.
Like Tremors.
but they're
Yeah, like
lava.
Tremors.
Yeah, like Tremors. They're bigger than Tremors.
huge.
They're much bigger than Tremors. So really, from Dune. So they appeared. Actually, one appeared, and then one of our Patreon members, Derek, we'll call him Derek,
Just a name, throw it out there.
had the choice to give them a reroll to say, Derek, you could change the game right now. Give him a reroll to roll again to make it so that the worm does not appear. Or because you want to be Derek, you can make a second worm come. Derek chose 2 worms.
Oh God.
In the after show, everybody was talking about it, and I said, if you can get Dan to do the worm live before we play, I'll remove the second worm.
Okay.
I was like, you were like, yeah, I'll do it at the end of the show. I was like, God damn it.
That's why it would have counted. It would not have counted. It just would have been.
That's why you're.
But we couldn't tell you.
Right, you
we
couldn't
couldn't-
know
we couldn't
why
tell you
we
why.
wanted you to do it.
Yeah.
You just had to do it.
And I legitimately just forgot that conversation existed. So I
Right.
thought he
Which is
just wanted to
great.
screw
That was
us.
hilarious that you forgot.
Okay.
You came through. Flying colors.
Yeah, man.
Incredible. That's what we needed.
Right. Good.
Yeah, great job.
So this whole thing was just like I had to do the worm. Right?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
without knowing why you were
Oh
really
my
doing
God.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. All
I
right,
did,
I'm glad I
honestly,
could contribute. And
We all thought that you would do it.
all right. Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm
Yeah,
glad
I was confident immediately. I was like, he's gonna do it.
Yeah, but you were confident that you were going to get him to do it.
So I was
And
trying to get a segue.
I mean, I don't know. I got to give Tom a lot of credit there.
No,
Tom
he
pulled
let
a lot
me
of weight
know,
there.
like, he let me know. It was
All right, all right.
Cop and cop.
Here we go, guys. Let's get started. Let's get started in this episode that we call Tremors. And if you're listening, you know why. Ty, you can go to my map if you wish, if you will. Oh boy.
Oh, we got a map.
This is the map of the dungeon from last time, guys. The way on the bottom, you see my mouse is the way that you guys snuck in. You guys had to jump on all the minotaurs that were hiding in this area, and you made your way to the door that is up here. And in here is the lava flow, the channel, the river that is there. And you guys are pretty much all by this door right now trying to fix it. And a lava worm has come in through here, inside on your side, and a lava worm is coming out over this. Again, this is a wall over here. That's just like the river of lava. And around where this bridge is, a second lava worm, as if from the heavens, is coming. is coming from that side as well. So last week, Deltuvin, Dan's character, you were helping out the mechanic and following the party in safe distance to bring the mechanic through. And you are also now attending to Elion, who was hurt in the battle as well. So now you see, when we last left off, Galinda and Ace were on top of the doors trying to fix it. Your character, Swoosh, is climbing up to help. And Galinda says that she can't figure anything else out anymore. And she comes down and yells for Deltuvin to switch with her because she just, she can't figure anything else out. And she's at the point she needs a natural 20 to get it. You still have an opportunity. Basically, to do it, you can use your own knowledge points.
Do what?
So you try to figure out how to get the door corrected.
The Minotaurs
Repaired.
messed with it.
Yeah.
So we got to
mechanics of
fix
the
the
door.
mechanics that they messed up.
All right.
Right. So she comes down, she flies down, and she calls for you, and she switches places with you, and she actually takes Elion back out of the cave because he's just hurt pretty bad.
She just runs right past the worm.
She flies.
She flies past the worm
Nice.
and gets him, and then takes him out.
Sick.
Okay. So now we begin right there. The 2 worms have burst through, and you're making your way, running over there, while this giant worm comes out of the ground. And this is where we begin today's episode. Season 2, Episode 8, Tremors.
Oh,
So-
boy.
So you're heading up the wall. You're going to be there this round. We're going to start with you, and then we'll go to Dan. You're going to try to, I believe, repair.
Yeah.
There are 2 repairers that are needed left. and I think the amount is a 22.
Okay. Roll me. It's to add knowledge points into my roll.
You can. You don't have to do it beforehand. You can do it after.
Okay. 22.
But is it? I forget. Is it a 1-to-1 spend, or is it spend to get a D6? How are we doing?
No, it's 1-to-1.
Okay.
Right. And then a 20 gets you 2.
Yes.
But if I get this, I only get 1.
Right.
19. So I will spend 3 points.
Wow, nice. He
Let's
goes right there.
go.
He's like, oh, you didn't put the Hijiwachi to the blah, 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 blah. And you fix it pretty much right away.
Right.
Deltuvin, you're up. You hear him having some sort of success. You see the doors go like they're getting ready to close. They want to start closing. I'm sorry, it's a stone slab coming down. These are the mechanisms on the side, the chains shaking this way. And you see the door starts which is a huge giant stone slab, and it's just kind of dangling a little bit like it's being moved. You realize, you hear them calling out that they're one fix away. They can just figure it out. What do you want to do?
I want to run over and help them with the fix.
Okay. So if you run over, it's going to take you a couple rounds to get up. You could teleport, you realize. That will get you up this round. At the end of this round, the worms are going to go.
At the end of this round, the worms are going to go.
Yes.
So who am I going to?
You're going to the doors, and you're going to jump on one side of the doors and climb up, or teleport right to the top and basically just grab on and check out the machine and try to fix something.
How far away am I?
You're close enough to finish your turn to run there and start climbing, or teleport right through it.
I can teleport right to where I want to go?
Yeah, I'm going to make you roll a check when you're teleporting to like a climbing position. Other than that, that's where we're at.
And who's there where I'm going?
All of your allies.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So they're like up on the door. I'm
Yeah.
on the ground in
Yes.
front of the door.
Okay. All right, then I will. Now, in order to put myself in the best position to help drop the door, close the door, I would want to go to the top.
Right.
Is that right?
To do the final fix.
Yes. If you
Okay.
do,
Then-
again, there's going to be another roll because you have to teleport into a climbing position. I'm going to make your roll as a chance you may fall or hurt yourself.
Okay.
You don't have to do that.
I'll do it. I'll blink to get there faster.
Cool.
Okay.
What am I doing?
So you do your blink.
Yeah.
You teleport right above the climb. And what you're going to do is you're going to roll a climb check right now. And you're going to roll it with disadvantage. You're going to roll twice, take the lowest because you're kind of unprepared for you have to grasp. You're going to need to achieve a 12.
Okay.
And you do not add in your stat up top. You just add in, do you have any skill points? Any skill levels?
In?
Climb?
No.
Okay, so you're just rolling a d20 here. That's it.
And I'm not adding my...
No.
No. All right, well, if I made the first one.
Let's get it.
Missed the second. I'll use a reroll, though.
Okay.
If you get luck.
Right.
Yes. You get to add luck to rerolls.
Made it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so you start slipping and you catch yourself, and immediately you start looking in there to try to see what's going on. You can now take a quick look to see if you can repair something. Because remember, just so you know, there are two mechanics, dwarf mechanics, with their hands like deep inside, trying to figure everything out. They're pulling some mechanisms out. They're trying to make repairs, and you see that in the spider suit, Ace on the other side. He's wedged up there with the legs, and he's in there trying to figure it out. You're doing the same thing. Meanwhile, the lava worms are bursting through the floor and are bursting through the river.
So
But you did do the worm. So
Okay.
What do we need to achieve on the last roll? Still a 22?
yeah, so 22.
you're gonna roll 20-sided die, and if you can add
As
one
much
for
knowledge
one
as you want.
knowledge points to get to 22 if it's worthwhile after you roll.
Oh, so I can make the decision after.
Yes.
All right.
Let's get
And
it.
I need a 22.
You have a lot of knowledge.
5.
It's more than I got right now. All right. Spent a bunch.
All right.
Dan's the only one that's at full capacity right now. The rest of you are so weak.
All right. Let's give it a shot.
Here we go.
No. 7.
7. So you're looking in quickly. You did a lot this round. You teleported over. You almost climbed. You're looking really quick. You just could not come together with anything. Now we go over to Ace. Ace on the other side of the door, working on everything else. Again, he's wedged there with the spider suit, with the legs, and he's just sitting there trying to reach in and try to figure something out. You need to roll like a 17, but you have to use all of your knowledge points at that point, right?
Yeah. What do you mean? 22, right?
Yeah, or is it 18? What do you need?
Because I have a +1, and I only have 3 knowledge, so I would need a 19 or 20, really, to get a 22.
That's 1 in 10 chance. You got it.
Oh, 18, yeah, because 18 will bring me to 19. Okay. 18, 19, 20. Let's go. 15.
No good. You cannot figure anything out. Damien, we go to you, and I have something interesting for you.
Oh boy.
So, Yo-Yo, I just sitting there. You're on guard duty, looking around. You see 2 kids running forward, right? And they're minotaurs. No weapons. They're running to you like children. Nothing seems nefarious. The kind of cops you can't see. This is my brain. I'm going to put it out to you. Nothing looks nefarious. It looks like they're running from danger, and they see the worm over them, and they see that, and it's almost like that is worth running by, and they're just running towards you guys.
From which?
From the other side.
Through the door, like?
Yeah, so the doorway, which is not closed, no one's confused.
Right.
The stone bridge goes over.
Right.
Underneath the stone bridge is this lava river, and the other side is an opening. There's no door on the other side. It just opens up into cavern and goes underneath. Wherever it goes, it goes. They're coming from that direction, just running.
Great.
Not scared of the worm,
They're frightened of the worm.
but just going through.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
So they're coming like through the door.
They're not at the door yet. They're like right at this
They're
point.
on the way.
They're like a quarter of the way across. They're absolutely in danger from the worm. It's whatever you think of it. So
The worm's on their side or ours?
there's 2
And our
worms.
side?
Shoot, there's
As of
still
right
2
now,
at
there's
the
still 2
moment.
worms.
There's one on the other side of the doorway. There's a bridge over a lava river. It came out of the river. And another one broke through the floor of this room.
There's a giant dome cavern.
Okay.
Okay,
With
so
lava
now
above it.
Yeah, just
you got a little time because you
Don't
axed that.
blow up the
Now
cabin.
you have 6 seconds.
I'm gonna move actually to the side. I wanna move like away from the door.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot the worm that is in front of us, like in our room.
In the domed cavern.
In our area, yeah, and try
Okay.
to like I
And
want
you
to
moved
like
where?
get his attention. I'm trying to move like away from the front of the door. So
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, no.
So
Okay,
relax.
so
I know what I'm doing.
so you moved in here. Put in bring in my map, please. So you were
So-
here at the door,
Yeah.
and you
Where?
moved.
And you said the worm's like kind of in the middle.
Yes, the worm is like here.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna run to the right of the door.
Okay,
like,
so you run over here.
there, yeah, and I'm gonna. Well, yeah, can I go a little further than that or no?
Yeah, there you go.
Great. And I'm gonna try to shoot the worm and try to get his attention.
Okay, so you're choosing to abandon the running kids.
Well,
No, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm
in this round.
I'm making sure that you know what you're doing.
Yes, in this round.
Okay. And last question, that's the only last question I have for you. You consider yourself a good person or you don't?
I do.
Even after this moment?
Yes.
Okay, I was just confused.
Yes, I do.
I was confused. Not so much here, more in here. More in here. I was confused.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
He could have blown up the kids.
No, that would have solved the
well,
problem.
this is a complex situation. Okay.
Solve that issue.
Oh man, I feel really bad. Don't feel bad anymore.
This is a complex situation. So
There's a video on the internet where the father gives his child who has train tracks the problem where there's one person on a train track and there's 10 people on the other train track. He goes, "What are you gonna do? Where are you gonna sit the train?" So the kid grabs the one person, puts it with the 10, and then runs the train over all 10.
Wow.
You take that kid out in the woods. And leave him there.
So that's how you solve that problem, apparently. Okay, so you go to the side and you aim at that word. You're like not handling this problem, and you go to handle a completely different problem. Go ahead, make your
At
shot.
the moment. All right, here we go.
What are you shooting?
I'm gonna use my wrist gun.
Okay, so Phantom Morning says yo-yo doing a yo-no.
I got a 14 attack.
14 attack. That is not good enough.
Those words.
Everyone immediately assumed you were using the bazooka.
Yeah, whenever you hear his threat, they're like, "Is it the heavy cannon?"
Just reminder. Ceiling.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so that attack misses, unfortunately. The mechanics are working. At this point, they're going to need a natural 20. Here it comes.
Let's go.
18. No, 3. Okay, so that is that. And it's worm time.
Yikes.
First, I'm going to roll my aggressive meter. It's based on a 1 to 12 system. 12 is bats out crazy, attack and kill everyone. 1 is like, oh, hey, guys, I'm just kind of here right now. And you're in the way. So here we go. Here comes that roll. 10.
Oh,
and I gotta roll for the second one. 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one is inside?
Right. So the one inside, 3-4 is with you guys. So the crazy one's with you guys, and the other one dives into the lava and goes away. As because Dan did.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so it's pretty mad. It comes up and kind of just like looks around the area. It looks like it's kind of freaking out right now. Oh, I'm not happy.
Die.
And that is what's happening right now. You see kind of rearing back like it's getting ready to do some sort of attack. And you're scared to think of what that attack's going to be because you have seen some of it before. And you feel like that you may get another piece of what's happening right now.
Over this way, you big ugly worm!
So
Get me!
the creator of the lava worm was watching right now. Charles Morrison was upset I was using all the abilities. He wants me to just kill you, bring you back to life, and then kill you some more.
Oh, good.
Very nice.
So-
Very kind.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check out the abilities right now, and it's going to be 1, 2, or 3 abilities. The attacks, which are bites, which is crazy, and the flame spit attack, which is also crazy, and the breath weapon, which is crazy. So here it comes. Here we go. Here's your attack. You're all Ross Patowering all day long. You love to watch it, right? You're addicted to it.
Well,
You can't you can't get enough. Oh, that was almost a 20. It was 28.
Oh, take it.
Yeah, she'll take it. Okay, that was the attack. Let's just see which one it's trying to do. It's the first one. So it is a bite.
Oh, boy.
So that is 8 plus the 15. So that is a 23 attack. That's pretty low for it.
It has a 15 combat?
Yes.
Jesus.
Okay, so it comes down. It's going to attack. You're there.
And trying to get his attention.
Yeah. Yes, it's true. Okay, so he's trying to attack you.
No, damn it.
No, damn it.
I can block that.
Okay, so it comes down, and you see like lava is all over like its giant mouth.
Yeah.
Oh my
No
God.
problem.
What is its breath weapon? It spits lava at
It's
you.
all fire and lava. Okay, so it comes down. Is it target a large, small creature? Okay, so you need to roll an agility save of DC 20. If you fail, you want me to just? I won't even tell you.
Oh my
We'll
God.
just see.
All right,
I'll
I'm
leave it
gonna
later.
roll. Am I adding anything to this? Or I'm just rolling.
Well, a save, you're going to add your agility.
Okay.
Oh, you have your suit's lava though, right? Like you're kind of immune
I'm
to
kind
lava.
of fireproof.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Just make the roll.
Here we go. Natural 20.
Whoa!
The thing
Let's
comes
get it.
down, it puts its mouth over you and goes to swallow you. So fireproof or not, it goes to swallow you, goes to pick you up, latches on, and it drops you, and you get out of the way, and is unsuccessful. So it does only, it tries to do 8 damage to you. Do you have any elemental resistance?
Yeah.
You're immune to fire?
I am immune to fire.
Okay, so lava is all over the suit, but it's not hurting you,
Okay.
and you're able to repel it. And that is the end of its round. The other worm is
Nice.
away. We now restart the round.
Woo. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Nope.
Okay.
22 again.
Swoosh is unable to fix it. It's up to Deltuva.
I grab
go.
I grab the chain and start twisting.
Okay.
Yep. No. Fail.
Ace.
Reroll.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Add your luck, man.
Add my luck. Okay.
You had your own luck.
Okay. 12. And luck is 14. Plus 5 would give me 19. No. Damn.
All right. That is that. Just so you know, you guys are seeing the Minotaur kids running up. They look like they're in danger. And you notice, just for this round, that they have shackles on. And they're just running up. They're now about halfway through over the bridge.
Do we see them through the thing?
You can see them because you're just right there looking
Yeah, yeah.
and you see something running.
Like, wow, that's weird. Nope. Can't fix it.
Okay, so this thing comes up. Whoa, it looks mad. It does the Jabba. What? Jabba don't like you. What do you want to do?
Okay, I'm gonna move in this same direction I was going. A
Okay.
little further, like away from the door and my companions. And
Okay.
I want to attack the worm again.
Okay, so you take the fight away from your companions
Yeah.
and
Trying
you
to
attack
do.
the worm. Go for it.
Yeah. Here we go. 10.
Oh no. You got knowledge stuff on there. You should try using that stuff.
Okay.
You got a reroll.
Not right now.
Okay.
No.
So
Sorry.
she's firing up at it. Ineffective. She goes. It's all off the rock and the lava. The thing's extra mad right now. Whoa. It comes down, and what does it do? It's going to bite you again.
Oh, man.
It goes to eat you. It goes to swallow you. You're going to roll an agility save 20.
Nope. 11.
So that is. So you take from this, as it's engulfing, you're going to take 14 damage. You're just going to take that.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Since it's engulfing, I'm going to let you take it anywhere you want. Okay? You can put it anywhere you want.
Okay.
Fortune cross.
Across the.
In this situation,
Like
'cause
spread out across it?
I don't care how you do it. You can do it any way you want.
Okay.
It swallows you. You're inside the belly of the beast.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Everybody roll an awareness check. 12 or higher.
Add
Nope.
anything to it?
If you have a
3.
skill level, put it into it.
Of what?
Awareness. If you have a skill level, you'd add a d6.
10.
Roll 12. Ace.
No, I got 3.
No one is aware that it even happened.
Wait, is awareness? what column is awareness?
Survival. Aware.
Oh, survival. Nope, don't got it.
Okay, so that is that. You're up.
Working. Come on, big money. No, I'm gonna reroll. That would. I'm gonna spend my 2 points. I rolled a 19. My luck is a 20 plus 2 points. That's 22.
22.
Get it.
Yes.
Okay, so you think you got it. You pull a mechanism out. You replace it with another gear. You realize you can kind of put something together. Mr. R says, sending you some of my rolling luck from the future, Dan.
Thank you, Richard.
I just rolled a natural 20.
Michael says, rescue the Minotaurs.
Too late.
How
for
is
that?
this before? What's happening with the future right now?
Frosting.
I don't know what's happening. Some weird stuff must be going on. We're doomed. What about the clan leaders? The clan leaders have made their way out of there and are letting you guys do the work right now because there was nobody to fight. So they took Elion. They try to save him. He's one of the leaders. They can't let him die, and they don't know if they're going to be attacked. So they took him back into the corridors that you guys came in on. So it's just no patrol and the mechanics right now. That's it.
So the door.
You start closing the door. The mechanism starts operating.
Do I see the kids? Like, are they
The kids are 3/4 of the way on your side through it, and they're yelling that they're like one's yelling in common.
Hope so.
Move.
One's yelling moo. One's yelling in Minotauric, and the other one is yelling is like help, please, help, and they're running trying to get across.
How far away are they?
Yeah, how far is 3/4?
Now they're probably, we'll say, like 100 feet.
100 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the door starts to move, and it starts to move very slowly.
Okay, slowly.
Super slow.
All right.
You immediately can tell it's going slow because the thing is so heavy that if it went fast, it would break the chains. So it's a slow
All
moving
right.
door.
I try and do like a cool slide down the ladder where I just hold the sides, my hands, let my feet go.
Okay,
Down
you
myself down,
make your way down the ground.
slide down.
And you start running out there.
No, I use my net shooter and I grab them with my net shooter and I pull them in.
Oh, nice. Okay. That's 2 points for your talent. So you fire your net shooter. So basically, it's a combat roll.
Nice. That would be a 30.
That is enough.
Oh my god.
So you grab them in. You pull them inside, and they come right to you, and they're both a little jumbled, but they're right there. And they were like, please help us. Everyone is in danger. Triad is trying to kill all my people.
I love it.
He's the only one that hears that, right?
No, anyone in the area would hear that.
Are we still up
Not
above, though?
Damien
Not
does not
me.
hear it.
Not
It's like,
me.
are we still up high though? Like, are we not near enough?
No, you can hear him.
Okay.
Yeah. He's yelling at you, or
Oh,
it's
okay.
like, you know.
That's not good.
Deltuven, you can act. Ace, you can free act right now. And then a lot more work's gonna go. Oh, Mr. Wants Nova unlocks a good profession, yes. So there's a profession in the handbook that it unlocks when you save someone's life.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Cool.
All right. All right. Can I? I did that. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so Deltuven, to use up your 3 turns, if you're not gonna do anything, you want to talk to him, you can, or if you want to ignore him, do something else.
There's a giant.
What are the
monster.
mechanics? Do the mechanics look at the Minotaurs? Like, do they say anything?
The mechanics are just closing everything up, making their way down.
So they don't like care about the little.
Well, they
children?
care. They're just focused on
Okay.
the
Okay.
task.
Just to know this.
Yeah.
What should we do?
Wait, who else is here with us? Just 4 of us?
2 mechanics.
Just the 3
No.
of us.
Where?
Just the 3 of them.
Where's Yo-Yo? We should probably deal with this giant worm. Where'd it go? Yo-Yo!
Does he hear me?
No. Turn is over. Ace, you're up.
I'm gonna. The worm's still in the middle of the room,
The worm is still in the middle of the room, yes.
right?
Screaming, shooting lava all over
Yeah.
the place.
I'm gonna like go up
I feel like we're
on the
very
like the
calm.
ceiling, like start making my way up the top of the ceiling.
Okay. In the dome ceiling.
Yeah,
Okay.
just traveling, I guess, over the worm, if I can, as I'm going.
Yep.
I'm just gonna do as much movement basically as I can. try to
Okay,
get-
so you start crawling up the top.
Yeah.
To the top. You're inside the worm. It's a weird time in there. It is full of lava everywhere.
It's a weird time.
And lava is filling up everywhere. You're gonna take some damage because you're completely immersed.
It's just a bath.
6
it's like
damage.
A hot tub.
Anywhere you want.
Okay.
You don't want to die in this worm, buddy.
Yep. Can I
Michael says yo-yo become a nom-nom.
can I do something?
Yes, you can take your action.
It's time.
Yes.
Mr. wants to know if the door is able to be locked right now. It's closing. When it closes, it's locked. You don't need a lock. It's just a...
It ain't going nowhere.
Yep. It's closing, but it's very slow.
So
Oni
am
says
I-
it's rocket time.
Yeah.
They get Tony
What
Stark.
am I like upright still? Am I
We'll
what?
roll for it.
Okay.
How would you know?
I guess I wouldn't know.
No,
What
you're,
do I see?
you're completely upside
Do I
down.
see anything?
You're seeing the lava, That's sleeping into your suit. You can feel it. It hurts.
All right.
And you just see red everywhere. Smoke. It's getting hard to breathe. It's not
All right.
scariest environment imaginable.
Gotcha.
That's what I had to say. That's all you had to say.
All right. I'm gonna shoot the big gun.
Oh, it's time.
Oh my
Big gun.
goodness.
Big guns coming out. Here we go. Okay. All right. I got a 19 on the combat.
Is that quick range for you?
Yeah.
You missed.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Where is he? The rocket just out of his mouth. Actually, to be fair, you didn't roll a 1. You didn't roll a 1.
He screams and shit.
Yes, exactly.
Give me a break.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Okay.
It's
Yes. Only wants to know if this bypasses all armor. Absolutely. You're on the inside now.
Okay. And I gotta roll damage here, right?
Charles Morris is reminding me that you should take acid damage too.
Oh, thanks, Charles.
Take 5 more damage for acid.
Teacher,
Oh my God.
teacher,
Oh,
you
God.
forgot to assign homework.
Yes. that's
No,
exactly.
he is the homework. In this.
He's the teacher.
Charles
Yeah.
made this monster.
So here's
This thing's gonna take.
I'll let you times 2 that damage, by the way, because you're in the inside.
It's a crit. You said it's a crit too.
Crits don't time the damage.
that's right.
You just add critical dice. But in this case, I'll let him times 2
But it's also, he'd have to roll a 19. I didn't thought he rolled a 19.
Yeah. Math.
33 points of damage. Am I adding? I add what? One die for the crit?
Oh, you had 2 dice for your crit.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay, good.
That's another.
The 9, 42.
Yup.
And then we're doubling that to 84.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys see the whole thing just go like a weird jerk. And I don't know if it would permeate. I don't think it permeated through it or pierced. But it's obviously something strange. Roll an insight check. 15 to deduce what happened.
Aware?
Insight.
Insight.
Under will.
And I rolled a 15.
12.
Yes.
You got it.
I don't want to get it.
Oh.
27.
All right.
Okay, so
get it.
you guys are, whoever got it,
Yeah.
you realize like, oh no,
Oh.
he's inside. I'm inside the mainframe. Okay, so that is that. The lava worm goes. Whoa, he's freaking out. He's not having a good time. He's not happy. Here comes his range of attacks. It's a different one. He goes from the heartburn. And he spits out hot lava. Hot lava.
Hot magma.
Liquid hot magma. Okay, it's a plus 13 to his roll. Here it comes in. It is a critical.
Whoa.
Oh man.
It is a 30.
Nice.
What a Debbie Downer.
Yeah.
Did I mention it was a critical?
Yeah, you did.
Did I mention that was 32 about?
I don't want to die.
Fine. No!
So close.
So close to the edge. But I did roll a 2, so it was
Oh, yes.
It was pretty good.
Okay, so it is a 15. Is that a block on anybody? This is going to be on everybody.
It's an evade for me.
Do I
It's an evade. Yeah, you evade it.
do I notice anything happening when
How's
that
your
happens?
bait so high?
Like,
Lava just moves around.
What is it?
okay.
16.
I suppose where you can roll a d20 so you can catch the wave out.
That's what I was
If you were
kind of
swooshed, it
thinking.
would be amazing.
Yeah.
The surfer. Go ahead. Give me 19 and 20.
Now.
I'm on the ceiling, right? So this doesn't affect me?
Oh, true. Yes. You're not in the range of that.
Nice.
And Miss Ju, it's a block for you, right?
Yeah.
So do you have any elemental resistance? I don't think you do.
No.
Right?
Not the fire.
Okay. So remember that you can use saves. You can use a block. You can evade here if you want to. If you have the wit to open it up, it's your choice.
No, because I am standing over 2 children. So I'm going to try and
Protect.
yeah.
Here it comes. I'm going to times it by 8.
Woo!
Pretty bad.
What?
It is 80 damage.
Are you?
Whoa, engulfing?
Ouchie, ouchie.
What? Is
Yeah.
everybody's dead?
No, I didn't say
You
that.
made it. You're fine.
I
You
know.
evaded it. No, it's like a line jet. Looks like. Yeah. So single target. So it goes. It's one target. It's not everybody. So we're gonna roll this right now to see who it
Please
hits.
be Dan.
Please be Dan.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're not there. So it's just 2 of you.
Well, there's,
Oh, no.
there's the children.
Okay. So children,
Oh.
mechanics, 3, 4. Here we go.
So I'm 4?
Oh no.
Children.
Oh,
That's
man.
right. Children.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I'd stand in front of it.
Reroll.
Oh,
wow.
wow. That was morals out of the game.
Wow.
Wow.
Mechanics. I'm not even going to roll. Mechanics get roasted.
They serve their purpose.
Yes.
Yeah.
They died honorably.
Okay, they get roasted. You don't have to
man.
take 80 damage.
That would have been goodbye.
Question.
Good night, Irene. It's
Can we open the door without those mechanics? Now that it's closing?
I can't answer that.
Oh my god.
That's a lava worm's attack. You go.
I pick the kids up. We'll save you, kids, but not right now. And I run towards the door with them.
Okay. He says, my people, they're all gonna die. The Triad's gonna kill them.
We're gonna save them. We gotta get away from this monster.
Okay. So you run through. Where are you running?
Oh, out, away, around the worm.
Like the other door.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
where we
not
came
to the bridge. Out and back
to
towards
the cavern.
Insight check.
10.
Okay. You notice the ground is very weak here and hot. If you remember last time, the ground was hot.
Yeah. Man.
6 seconds. 6, 5.
Can
4.
I jump to those like boulders or things like that? Am I in that area, or is that before we're there?
You're not there yet. Let's pull up the map.
Yeah.
You are running right here. Making
This is
your way.
where it's bad?
Yeah, so it's like here, the whole area.
All right,
is
I'm gonna
bad.
go right towards the wall then and try and see if
This
it's,
wall?
Yeah.
Okay, so you go onto the south
See if
wall.
it's stronger by the edges.
You think it's stronger. It's still a problem, but better.
How tall is the ceiling?
Oh, I mean, at times it could go up a couple hundred feet.
Oh wow. Okay. Like if I yell down.
It's
to
domed overall, but at certain areas, definitely there's pockets.
him. Okay. Like if I yell to him, I'm like, cast your net.
You have the
I
will,
have the
you
net.
need to have the wit open to do that.
Sure. I'll open it.
Okay. Then you have to open the bottom. Stop. Yeah, it's on their interact, so it's on your will or knowledge, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, it's the start of the turn, right? So I could just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I'll do it.
I've got these kids in the net.
You yell that back to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the net. It has 2 children.
You don't have
in it.
another one?
No.
Oh well.
It's all right. Thanks. Thanks.
Okay, so you make your way over there. You've chosen to still go, even though it's cracked. It's just better. So you're gonna make a roll here, and actually, you know what? I'm gonna make a roll to see how bad the ground is, and we're gonna say that your roll is gonna be 10. Your challenge will be 10, and for every point I roll here on this D6, it's gonna go up by 2. Okay. Roll the 1. So
Take it.
12.
And this is what kind of check?
Don't die. Don't fall into the lava.
Just roll 20-sided die and roll higher than a 12?
You can roll it. We'll make this an evasion check, so agility.
Okay. Yeah, 17.
Okay. So you choose your steps carefully, and you're holding the children, and you're just making your way around
Right,
the edges.
so I'm gonna use one of my wit points to talk back to him. Just really, take the kids. Take the kids.
It's gonna take you a long time to walk over there.
Yeah, my plan is to like start trying to crawl as much as I can, almost above them as.
Okay, so you're not even anywhere near. It's gonna take you a while. I would say if he stopped, I'll say 2 rounds to get over there.
Can I like cut the diagonal to like try to meet, like as I see them going?
No, because it's further. If you see the room, it's. He's got to go down, stay against the wall. You have to go even further.
Oh, it's
So I'm coming up and around.
Yeah, if you go over
Uh,
here, then what'd you do? He's already out of the area.
Okay. How much is the distance between us? Like from me to him? If I were to blink down to them, would I even be close?
No, you would blink into the air, and then you would drop.
Oh, okay. Yikes.
You do have a falling ward thing. I don't know if it's on your sheet. You could actually bypass the falling damage, so you could pull that off. You have to spend 3 on the survival.
Spend 3 in survival.
Yeah, and then you could blink and
Like parachute myself?
it's just dropping and just
Yeah.
taking the fall.
Like a
take
cat.
it. Yeah, exactly. So you have to use your blink points, spend 3 points survival, and then you can make a jump. But you're gonna fall on the ground, and then you'll then have to make saves
Fall
for the lava.
Fall on the ground I know is kind of weak.
It's the weak ground, yeah. 6 seconds.
This turn, I'm going to just keep crawling towards them.
Okay. Deltuvid.
How far? So I'm still on top of the door.
Yes.
How far am I from the worm?
Within about 75 feet, I would say.
75 feet. I can't jump to him.
No.
Can I blink to him? I want to blink to him.
Can you blink 75 feet?
Is it 50?
The answer is
I
no.
can blink 50 feet.
You can run and blink.
Yeah, you'd have to close the distance. 6 seconds.
Quick question about the physics of blinking.
4.
Does it
3.
continue momentum?
2.
I'm climbing down.
1. You trying to distract me? You trying to slow me down?
I'm also thinking, like, if I were to run and blink, when I exit the
No.
blink, am I still moving?
No.
Okay.
No.
I just want to get the physics right.
You might fall because you're
I think
leaning.
you probably could have. I think you probably could have pushed off.
Yeah, you have to make up for 25 feet.
How tall ladder though, right? How high?
It is. I don't know if you get 25 feet. Maybe. I don't know. That's a.
You got blink like right before you
Hit the ground.
I know, yeah.
It's like your last second.
Oh man.
We should. This is a game mechanic. We should be able to upgrade blink a little bit, like with the skill trees somewhere to
Yeah.
like have more awareness, like how he blinked up top and grabbed. Maybe like
Yeah, to extend the range on it. Absolutely.
or like yeah, more coming out of the blink awareness, so you could like do stuff. You know.
Yep. Absolutely.
Like in jumper.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are gone.
moving.
You're up.
Reference to the movie ever.
Attack! Begun.
Go for it.
Another.
Yeah,
my
I'm
God.
just- what am I gonna? Yeah,
He's
that's what I-
in. He's
I
in
gotta
the
get outta
belly of
here.
the beast.
Here we go.
Oh, I thought that was
16.
Miss. Just kidding. Okay, you're getting times 2 damage because you're on the inside.
Ooh, nice.
The cricket. It's the cricket.
Nice.
Oh Jesus! Don't do that. Dan was like, hold me 1 second. He did it really well because I had no inkling. Thank God. While Damien is rolling this, apparently one of the weeks there was a giant cricket on the wall, and we finished the episode. Dan's like, "Oh, real quick, come here 1 second," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, what's up?" He's like, "There's a giant cricket behind me," and I was like, "Oh my God."
40 damage I rolled.
40 damage. Did you add your critical die?
No. Because, well, I didn't roll a crit. Well, you said.
I'm
'cause
giving
on
it to you
the
because you're inside.
So it's 2 more, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's another 6.
Nice. 46. 92.
There we go. Big money.
Jesus.
Take about what?
He hurts. He's in
15%?
pain. Roll a d6. If you roll a 6, you punch a hole through.
Yeah.
All right,
I
come
was
on
wondering
now.
about it. Here we go.
Yeah, now you've done 2 missiles inside of him. Yeah, let's straight.
No, 4.
Okay, so every missile you put in, I'll let that go
Okay.
down. And maybe, just maybe, when enough worms have died, you'll get your freedom. It's a great movie. It applies.
It applies.
Okay, so the worm is on the rampage again. Let's choose his attack. Let's see what it is. It's his bite attack. He's gonna try to swallow somebody else.
That's brutal.
1, 2 with kids. 3. Is there anyone else? No.
What are can the kids be 4? 1, 2, 3, kids 4?
Well, you're carrying them, right? You're dragging them, right? He would swallow
Throw
everything.
him on my
He's huge.
shoulder there. I'm gonna carry him.
I'll just do it in order.
I'm like
1,
Santa.
2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here it comes.
Oh man.
So the worm comes down.
man, you look down,
Agility save 20, or you are.
You were gonna be 1, 2.
I know.
actually.
Well, you got
Do not have it.
Can you autosave that?
Too late. You have to auto save first.
Oh man.
Can I re-roll it? I can re-roll it. Roll. Okay. Here we go. D11. Nope.
Okay. So
Can you add evade?
you add luck?
Evade dice?
I added.
You can't. It's that you
That's
can't do it
different?
evade. It's auto save. He has to do an auto save.
Oh.
Yeah. Evades in combat. When it's a duel, you have to save.
Foolish thing. I should have done. You gave me a second chance and I didn't do it. Sorry.
Okay, so it comes on to swallow you. It does 2d6. I'm sorry, 2d10 damage. With 2 damage to you. Take 20 damage. The maximum I
Oh
can
my
dish out.
God.
The kids take the same damage as well.
Kids are dead.
You're taking
could I throw the kids
10
away?
damage total plus the acid damage 1.
Yeah.
Do I have a
11
chance
damage.
Do I have a chance to throw the kids away before they bite?
You're a little late.
I'm just asking. All right.
Roll natural 20 at this point.
Sorry, kids. All right. 20 damage. I take it anywhere or?
The reroll. Oni's reroll. The kids would be dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
First person to die.
Huh?
there was a reroll before that was the first person who's supposed to die, they get a reroll.
Oh, that's right.
Oh. Wait, I mean, you
for-
use the reroll, so.
That's right.
You just get a reroll, so you use it.
Technically, the mechanics, actually, that should have been... the mechanics should have rerolled.
Okay.
Okay, so he swallows you. You guys all taking damage. The kids are... They're 20 damage. Yeah, they're dead.
You did that, Tony.
I didn't do that. Charles Morrison did that. Blame Charles Morrison. I would have made it so that lava worms don't kill children, and I advocated to put that in there, and he didn't care. So, what a monster!
Classic Charles.
Charles.
Why are there children where the lava worms are? I mean, seriously.
You fall down on something big and metallic, and you see Scro and his lava filling up the whole area. You are actually much better off than him. You're not fireproof, right?
No.
But you are contained within your suit more than he is.
Okay.
So I'm not going to give you. I'm going to give you heat
I
damage.
activate the air tank immediately to like
Yeah,
seal it up.
And I'm just going to give you heat damage.
Okay.
And you're breathing through there. So it'll be better than that. But you're going to start. It's going to eat through your suit every round. So.
Everyone sees that part, right? Like we don't have to roll an
Going in?
awareness.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna activate my sonic drill and start trying to get out of here.
Okay, so you're like moving through the lava. There you go. You put it into the side.
Yeah.
You're happy to be joined by a friend, but probably saddened that he's been here also.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Okay. So I am going to
First, make your attack.
Yeah.
Do you want to add? Well, do you want to add your knowledge?
That's what I'm doing. Yep. All right.
It would be the name of your technology, which you should have 1d6 at least.
Yeah. I do.
Sonic coil.
Yep.
So you can roll d20 and d6 if you want to increase your chances to hit. If you don't, just make your attack.
No, I don't want to. I don't. Do not. I think I'll hit him. I'm worried about doing damage. Can I increase my damage?
Oh, you're adding that in. If you're adding in your.
I wanted to.
You have a plus to Sonic.
Sorry. That should be more. I have Sonic Screech, but that's not what I'm doing. Sonic Drill, no. Just the 46.
Yeah, so 46. So the Sonic Drill itself, you can add 2d6, and then adding 46 onto it, so 66.
Yep. Okay. All right. Here we go. 19. So.
Is that a?
That
Oh, did you activate Instinct by any chance?
I did not activate.
Okay, so no critical.
Yeah.
Okay, so that. Let's see if that's a hit or not.
Well, it's 19
What's your total?
plus it would be 26.
Plus he's inside.
Oh yeah, you're inside. Right. So, you got it.
All right. All right.
And you get times 2 your damage.
13. There we go. 50 damage. 5-0.
So that's 100 damage total. So you just,
No.
50, 50 is it?
50, yeah.
Okay, roll d6. Roll 6, and you break through.
5.
Daltuven, you're up.
Okay. Did I climb to the bottom?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to move 25 feet. I'm going to blink the additional 50 feet to get onto the worm's back. So that's a move.
Okay, do you have any questions about the worm?
Huh?
Or, do you have any questions about the worm or your surroundings? No?
No.
Okay.
I'm pretty confident in my worm knowledge.
Okay.
So I move, then I'll blink, and I'll get onto his back, and I'm going to ignite my my arcane sword. I just want to right into his back, carve him open.
Got you. Okay, so you blink, spend your points. You peer onto the back. You can roll a balance check first.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna make this. This is. We'll see how wild he is at the moment that you land.
He's big though, so like.
Yeah. He's gotta be,
big surface.
Right.
Right.
So it's gonna be. I'm gonna leave it at 12.
Yes. Got it.
Okay. So you land immediately, and all of a sudden, as you touch the worm, it starts the fire from. He's made of lava and rock. The lava immediately is just damaging you and getting into bypassing your suit. Do you your suit does not have any sort of defense. I'm going to minimize the damage a little bit because you're just landing on right now and you haven't had a round of touching him, but you're going to take 2d6 damage. Just take this to one of your stats. 10 damage total.
It has to be all from one stat?
No, you can for this you can put it anywhere.
Okay.
Okay, and now you can make your attack.
Okay.
So that's like lava like dripping into the between his suit.
All right, so I think 10. All right, all right, I'll attack with my sword. What do I need to hit?
So he has a evade of 10 and a block of 30. So 31 for clean hit.
Okay.
I'm gonna get inside here. It's easier.
22.
22, you're attacking with arcane.
Yes.
So he blocks 2 of your dice. The rest go through.
Okay. That's a 6.
Oh, wait, you got 22?
Whoa.
Right. Yeah, right. Okay.
Wait,
that's
he
correct.
rolled a 6. Isn't that like an auto hit or something? Like, or automatic something?
He's not evading or using a reaction
all
here.
right, I thought it might have been something.
Okay.
It's just damage, right?
6, 2, and a 1.
6, 2, and a 1. You saying you took out 2 dice already?
No, that's my total.
So you do 1 damage.
Okay. Nice.
Does it go order rolled or high to low?
No, high to low. Defender's choice.
Interesting.
Okay. So you're up.
Do these things have eyes?
If it does, you don't see any. You can spin around looking for them though. You go.
I want to look into its eyes.
You don't really know a worm until you look at its eyes.
Like nothing to hurt it. I guess I'll just Gatling gun down at it from the sea, but he jumped on the back. Is it big enough that I'm confident I will not shoot him?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just Gatling gun down towards it.
There are no eyes on the worm.
No eyes. Dang. Okay.
Soulless.
Attack.
Yes.
19.
19 total?
19 total.
Okay, so that's a block.
That's,
You're using Gatling gun?
Yeah. It's 46.
That's cut. So you take out. Just hold off on 4 dice. Roll the rest.
What, 4 dice?
Minus 4 dice.
Does nothing.
Nothing. So you. Are you trying to land on it too, or no?
No, I'm just shooting from the ceiling right
Okay,
now.
so you just drop down to the floor.
No, I'm just hanging from the ceiling, brrrring with the Gatling guns.
With a Gatling gun, you have to jump through the air. You have to be falling. That's how it works. The wind turbine.
Oh, I thought for the spider suit I could shoot. Just
No, as always when you use it, you have to jump down or fall.
So then I guess
You did it.
jumping down.
Do you have a wrist gun also?
No, I got the swords and I got the Gatling guns and I got my fists.
Okay, so yeah, you're jumping.
Okay, if I'm gonna jump, well, I already said Gatling guns. Never mind them. I was gonna do a different attack if I was gonna fall.
Okay, so you fire on the way down,
Not do
and
it.
you realize it's just pinging off of them.
Yep.
And now you're going to the ground, which is really far.
But I
Anything you
can
want to
use
do?
that. Yeah, I'll use that.
Okay,
thingy
so
to stop fall damage.
So spend 3 points, and your pitchers go out, and then you take the hit, and then you kind of lean with it, and you kind of take the impact in. You save yourself from the fall.
All right, here we go. Heavy cannon attack.
The inside guy behind enemy lines.
Here we go.
Put that thing down.
All right.
What are you using here? What's the attack? The big gun?
The heavy cannon. Big gun. Yep.
If you put Scro inside the beast, he's like
I-
heavy gun all day long.
That's it.
You know me.
I got a total of 20 on the combat.
To hit.
All right, here we go.
Ooh, there's a lot of dice.
The weakest side is the inside.
Sure, you just gotta take the damage from. We last another 15 rounds. We got this thing.
Yeah. What do you got over there?
40 damage.
40 damage. You doubled it?
No, not yet. No,
80. Not yet. I'm about to. Wait for it. Here it comes. You guys have taken 307 hit points off of it.
What in the world? How many points?
What in the world? A lot. Just for fun,
Not a lot more.
I'm gonna allow 2 of you, actually the 2 of you is inside, to roll a d20. If you roll a 1, because you're attacked from the inside and with such devastating weapons, I'm gonna make it die. cannot re-roll
I
it.
want to check. I got to roll for the hole first. See if I.
Well, don't you want to roll the death roll
I
first?
do. No.
Okay, go ahead. So it's 4, 5, 6.
No, for the other one, right? So it had to be 6 on the hole, right? I thought you said.
No, but is your
You
third.
keep throwing missiles.
Yeah.
Keeps getting bigger. So that's
Oh,
5.
so I rolled a 5.
Okay, so you
on
open
that.
a
Awesome.
hole.
All right, great. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the next thing. So now.
You want to take over? You want to sit here?
Tony, I'll tell you what we're doing next, all right?
Listen, so I win. I get all the items. I'm back at my castle. I'm having a beer.
I
This is the best.
see everything, right? Okay.
I see everything. Yes.
I am the worm god.
I'm the worm god.
I'm like the king of the worms now. Okay.
Roll d20. If you roll a 1, the worm dies.
Come
Okay.
on, baby. That'd be legendary.
1!
Yes! Yes! Oh no!
What?
Let's go.
Wow. Boom.
Now, we have the instance of a missile going out.
Yeah.
You're gonna roll again. If you roll a 1, the missile's gonna hit your buddy.
Wow.
I'm also on the worm's back. Don't forget.
No, but his is going out the belly, so you're actually
the belly.
safe.
Right.
Yes, but
Yeah,
he landed on the ground like this, so it's coming out.
Oh,
So
no.
if you roll a 1, it's gonna hit this guy in the jaw.
All right.
Ooh, jeez.
Let's see.
What's the chance we're on?
Here we
A
go.
1 and another 1.
5%. Here we go.
Let's
Nope. 16.
Okay. Now, the missile goes out, goes wild, and the crowd goes wild. The missile goes wild, and the thing goes, all lava and blood and guts come out. You come flying out. You come flying out. You go out there, and all of a sudden, the monster goes,
No.
and it falls into the ground, and immediately all the ground starts collapsing.
Oh, no.
Okay? We will now begin the round anew with you.
All right.
Now all the ground is just rock, is bits of rock and just falling into lava. And the lava is just seeping upwards. You have this one chance. Take the ring to Morgan.
I use my grappling hook onto the wall.
Look at this guy. Look at
Can
this
I
guy.
get him? Can I grab him?
You could try anything you like.
I'm going to try and grab him. Yep.
Okay, so you try to grab him. It's going to make you roll twice, take the lowest, because that's really hard.
He
And-
just saved us.
Yeah.
Okay. No. 1.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Also, he's way too heavy for you. So, unfortunately, what's going to
Just
happen
grabs
is he grabs you,
you.
and it's combined weight of both of you. You're both going into full lava. This is not going to be fun.
Ew.
This is going to be engulfing damage, and your first round is going to be just plain in lava. I think I'm going to have to do it. It's going to be pretty dead. This might be
This might be it.
might be
This
death
might
time
be it, yeah.
for real. I'm going to do 3 D10 engulfing.
Can I just gonna push him up? Can I just like?
Oh
he's trying
no,
to
he
grab me,
grabbed
right?
you, try to do it, and the combined weight of both of you is ridiculous. He's pretty heavy. You're tremendously heavy, and
Can I just try to like lift him? He's like right in front of me, right?
So imagine
He's,
you're
like,
on.
trying to grab me.
So maybe, but let me just explain. You
Okay.
guys are on the rocks in the lava, and you're already falling in.
I know.
So he added more weight to your situation. So if you want, you do have a round technically, so you can do that now.
I just want to
better the
push
situation.
him up. That's all I want to do at this point.
Push him up
Yeah.
to like save him, not
Yeah,
yourself.
that's right.
Okay.
Just
So
right on top, just like up.
So you're
I know
gonna
I'm
roll
sinking,
roll a strength check of 17.
Can I spend a thing to yell as this is happening?
Yeah, if you have a wit. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna yell.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go, get out your suits! Daltuvin, let's blink them!
Nope. Not even close.
So you're the fiddlers on the Titanic right now.
Yeah.
Here comes your engulfing damage. Engulfing damage, just so you know, it hits all of your physical stats at once.
Can I act as this is happening?
If it's a reaction, depending, you can't just do a turn. Well, I mean, technically you could do a turn. I guess because you go. So what do you want to do?
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah. Okay. You can.
I want to take.
He's thinking on him. He went last, so you could take your turns. Go ahead. Take your turns.
Okay. So
But they're out of action, just so you know. They're out of all actions.
So
they can't get out of the suits if they wanted.
No, they can't do anything because they've done everything they can do.
But we can blink with the suits, right?
If one of them had escape, but they don't have escape hatch. What do you want to do?
I want. So I'm on top of the worm.
Yes.
and they're down at the bottom.
Yeah, so you're not like immediately falling into the lava. Although you need to roll your own check here, balance check.
I want to jump off the worm onto them, grab them, and blink into a safe place.
I think you still have to roll a balance check because before when the thing goes down, it's going to start falling. You have to roll that first.
Nah.
Yeah.
I just jump.
You could jump, but first. No, the sword goes away.
Oh.
Yeah. Just like that. So I'm going to make it an 18 bounce because it's falling down. You're Michael Douglas right now. Go ahead. Sorry.
All right. Here we go. Balance check. Oh, dear. I don't know. That's not good.
6 seconds.
I missed the balance.
5, 4.
You got one?
No
Got one?
rerolls.
Nope.
Okay, so you go to jump. Your idea is to jump, but as you do it, and you're flying off the side. Okay, so now technically you didn't take a turn yet. So that's just what happened. What do you want to do?
Am I falling on top of them by any chance?
No.
Why?
Why?
Here's why. They're in the belly. They cut out this way. You're on top on the other side of it. So they're nowhere near you. This thing is gigantically huge. So you're falling off the side.
I think a 20 on a 20 is falling on top of them.
The simple physics of
Nice
it
try. Nice try.
make it impossible for that to happen.
God. Maybe the worm like got blown up and went and then like rolled as it was getting blown up.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
wow, you know what? Let me roll and see what happens. Oh, no, it didn't happen. No, physics work the same way. 6 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I blink.
1. Blink, where do you go? 50 feet. It is not 50 feet to the ground right now, just so you know.
I want to blink. How far am I from the exit?
More than 50 feet. Because you're up. Yeah. You're 75 feet from the wall. There you go.
Oh man.
But that's the door that we just closed.
Yes.
So
and you're even further the other way. So that's your closest
But-
way.
Is there any like safe ground?
No.
It's all just lava?
The whole
It's all breaking.
it's all
cavern is
collapsing.
breaking apart.
Like,
If you
into
made it to the
lava.
wall, then I would say, yeah, you'd probably have some on the wall, but you cannot make it to the wall. That's your problem. And you can't even get a running start because you fall.
The ground is lava.
So wait, so how far am I from the
That's
wall?
what this should be called. The floor is lava.
The floor is lava. Yeah.
75 feet to the nearest wall.
The nearest wall.
Yeah.
The nearest wall. 7-1 stroke.
Hey, you got a problem over there.
You're not in the lava yet. You're better than we are.
You're right. But you still.
All
got-
right,
you
then
got a
I want to
problem.
blink to Ace and grab onto Ace.
Ace is... I don't think Ace is within 50 feet.
Nah.
Yeah, you also don't see him at this point. Well, actually, no, you may see him. He's on the ground. You do see him. He is not within 50 feet.
It's not within 50 feet.
Yeah, remember, you're dealing with a gargantuan creature. This creature is ridiculously huge.
So where am I in the cabin?
You're in the worst spot, buddy.
Because I'm gonna blink too, but I'm not close to them then either. Then, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
So I yelled that into the
You're the worst
void.
spot.
And
Like
then-
you're close, and like in a way, but no, you're
No,
not close.
okay.
It's far. 6 seconds. 5, 4.
Here's what I want to
3.
do. As I'm falling, I want to ignite my sword and try to jam it into the worm and
Nice.
hang on it like
I
this.
love it.
Nice.
I thought you were gonna do that
Go ahead.
before.
So I tried.
Okay, so make an attack. You just need to achieve a block. You need to achieve a simple 11.
Simple 11. That's simple. Nice. Got it. 23.
Okay, so for the round, you're holding on.
Okay.
Okay, so this will buy you 1 round, but on the end of this round, you're going to be falling into the lava.
Why?
He's
the
falling.
worm's falling into the lava.
He's also made of lava.
The worm is
falling into
also
lava.
falling.
The whole ground is going away.
Everything's falling.
But I'm thinking there's got to be like floating pieces of rock.
Right, but what's going to happen when he falls into it at the same time? It's just going to be a massive tsunami of lava everywhere. The more you think about it, the worse it gets.
It's true.
Okay.
Okay.
You jumped on the back of a lava creature over a sea of lava, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was badass.
It was
It
badass.
was.
It's
It
still
was.
badass. You live. Incredible.
What a story.
Now, not so incredible.
Wow, what a story.
If only Gallup was here to get the story.
All right, set the scene for me. Where am I now?
So you're in the middle of the whole thing.
Middle of the whole ass room.
You were trying to make your way over, and then you fell. So you're pretty much in the middle of the whole thing. This thing is coming down, and it's pretty much coming down on top of you. I'm going to give you the benefit that there's a possibility it's not falling towards you. So
Well, I'm blinking either way somewhere, so I shouldn't get smacked by him, right?
No, you gotta do like Prometheus and just run directly underneath.
let's
it
see if it's falling
Never turn
where you are. 5-6 it is. It is not.
Okay. So he's falling away from me.
Right, but you still the problem is going to fall. The ground beneath you is all cracking into lava, and when he falls, it's going to make a giant
it's gonna be
tsunami of lava. And these two guys are also not in a good spot. This may be the end of
So
no
how
control.
far am I from a wall?
Far, really far. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember I told you it would take 2 rounds just to run full steam?
Yeah. I'm gonna blink the opposite direction from the worm. Like he's falling, whichever way he's falling, I'm blinking the other direction.
Okay, we're gonna go to the map.
Yep.
So here he is. This whole area, like in here, is collapsing into the lava. Okay.
Yeah.
You are. I'm gonna put you like right about here is where I envision you.
Okay.
Okay. So he's falling like here. We're gonna say. Actually, no. Sorry. He's falling this way. We'll say.
So I'm gonna like beeline towards a wall. Like I'm gonna blink and run towards a wall.
Okay. So you're blinking this way and trying to run. So
Yeah.
you're gonna roll an evade check. Okay, it's not that bad. So you have to achieve a 15 agility.
Achieve a 15 agility.
And that's you, because you have I'm thinking because you have the spider legs, you can kind of like make your way through. So 15 allows you to blink and run your maximum distance and not be in the lava yet, but everything's collapsing underneath you. This is literally the opening intro to DuckTales when they're running across. Flintot Klongold, or what his name is running with them.
Okay. I'm gonna open
And
the
you
bottom.
got gold fever.
I'm opening the bottom.
That's it.
Stop it.
I'm opening it though.
Okay.
And I'm gonna spend two dice worth, so that's 4 points, right? To get 2 evade dice.
Yes.
Okay. Plus my d20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good thing that's an 8. 13. Nice. 18.
Okay. Wait. I'm sorry. You're doing to an evade, which you mean to do is an autosave.
Oh, okay. So then I'll just do that then, right?
Right, because the evades are combat, and if it's a challenge or a check,
Then
if it's
you
a
can
challenge,
autosave it. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So you
This is a
get
save.
1 point back. Because it costs
Okay,
3
okay.
instead of 4.
Right. Did you roll any 6s?
Nah.
No.
So a 6 would automatically would have saved you, but instead you just get the 2.
10 points.
You get 2 points.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so
That's
then
you
it'll
as you
just
as you
be-
trying to autosave, and then
Oh, yeah. So just
erase your evade up, and then make your roll with
Okay.
the additional evade.
well, I rolled an 8 and then no 6s.
So 10
So
total.
10 total? All right, that's what I got then.
So now you can still make your evade roll, your agility.
That's what I did.
Oh, really?
Wait. I rolled
What'd
the
you roll?
d20.
What did D20? What'd you roll? What'd you
8.
achieve? Oh, you rolled an 8 on
That's
that.
what that's what the
Okay.
8.
Okay, so we're a fail. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so you start going through, you start getting drudge into the lava. I'm going to give you 1d10 of engulfing damage. 9. You take 9 to all stats.
Every stat gets 9 damage?
All physical stats.
Oh my god. Dead.
You're not dead because you have to lose your will. So this
Okay.
this first round, you're just taking all damage to your physical stats.
Every stat is 0.
Yes. If you have less than 9.
Yeah. Oh, agility has 1 point left. Oh no, I blinked. It does not have 1 point left.
There goes that. So next round, you need to get out of the lava, or you're gonna have a problem. But you did move a lot of your rate. And now with you guys have 3d10 engulfing damage, which is gonna be pretty bad. Okay.
That's the same.
If you now remember, you could use an elemental save to block a lot of this stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so that would be helpful.
Wait, can I do that right now? How do I
Wait,
do
I'm
that?
gonna deal damage first. So far, I rolled low. 3, 2, 3, 6, 8 damage to all stats,
To all stats.
all physical stats.
So that's okay. All right.
Wait. To each one? You guys
All
get
physical stats, not
Get
will.
Minus
All right.
8.
So
Each one, engulfing is
I'm
every
dead.
single.
I'm dead.
Again, you're not dead.
Oh.
We're just dying, brother.
When your
It's
will,
all physical stats.
once again,
Not will.
when will goes to 0, you go unconscious. And then when all stats go to 0, you die. So when I say your physical stats go to 0, you are not dead.
Gotcha.
Don't keep saying to the audience,
Our
I'm dead.
our will
And
to live is
I was
still
wondering,
there.
Don't you have damage reduction to lava at all or anything like that?
I mean, I'm.
But we
supposed
spent
to
all our
be-
points
Yeah. I mean,
trying
yeah.
to
I'm
avoid
supposed
the
to
thing.
be.
Are you
I'm supposed
immune? Are you just
I'm
immune to
supposed
fire?
Be immune to fire. Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to take less than that damage. I did 3, 3, 2. You could take the first one. Take 3 damage instead of the full 8.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so you take 3 instead to each
I do
one.
have a point in damage reduction elemental.
You can also use elemental DR, fool.
Yes.
But didn't we
What
spend
is
all
that
our will
under?
points already?
It's underneath. I'm not gonna tell you anything
Survival.
else. You'll have 6 seconds to figure it out.
Yeah.
Survival.
So that's one. Roll a 1. I get 1.
No, but you can use more points to.
Oh, I can keep going. That's right.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, I
That's
am
only
going
gonna
to
give me, like, one.
use another.
I'm just.
6 total. 1 and 5.
I thought we used all our will already.
It's 1, 1, right?
Yeah, 1, 1.
Yeah.
Roll a
Yeah,
6
wait.
at 6.
Yeah, it's 1, 1.
Right? Didn't we use
So
all our
that's
will?
2 points of damage
You
off
did. I
of
think.
total
I don't know.
or
Total.
once. So it was not. It was 3, 3, 2. So 8 points of damage for each stat.
Actually, so what you can do right now is
That's
you,
what I'm saying.
you
If I
did
take
2. You can do it this way. You rolled a 2, right? You didn't get a 6.
Yeah.
And are you rolling your DR? 6.
Yes.
5. What are you rolling?
Yes. I'm going to do. DR. I could do 1.
You do as
So-
many as you have points.
So what you're gonna do is
Yeah, I
you're
can
gonna
only
instead
do
of
it
taking
once.
away all of them, you're gonna take away 2 dice worth. So 2 dice out of your stats. So you're gonna take that 8 damage. You can take away.
It's 3,
You
3,
could do
and 2.
you could do 5 to 2 of them, and the rest 8. And don't do your will.
Okay, it's 5 to 2. Okay, got it.
So 6 stats. 2 would be 5.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
2. You just use 1.
Yeah, that's all I was able to use.
Okay, so you can bypass 1 die. So 1 stat won't take any damage. The rest of them are gonna take 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you're falling in the lava. The lava is engulfing all of you. You're having the same problem. You're just entrenched in it. It's getting pretty bad. That is the end of the round. The lava worm is falling into the ground.
Can we go? Or was that just the damage?
Yeah, now is your turn coming up now.
all right.
Okay, so I'll let Dan go first since you guys just took the damage or anything else.
Thanks for letting me first.
You don't have to.
Am I near anything? Any kind of a surface or ledge? An out jutting rock on the wall?
No. You're in the middle of the room. It's where you leapt to.
All right.
Badasses sometimes
How tall is the room
work
again?
out.
How tall is the ceiling?
Hundreds of feet in some spots.
It's 100 feet in some spots, maybe a little lower if you have a stalactites.
It's like a dome, so
Yeah.
it lowers close to the walls.
All right, I want to get back up onto the back of the worm and then run across it like I'm running across hot coals. I want to like run across his back.
Okay, so
to safety.
So before the sword dies,
More danger.
it's just falling. You're getting up on. You start running on it. Okay, so you're going to do a. I'm gonna give you a balance check again. Do that, but it's easier now because it's kind of falling. It's a little bit easier. So I'm gonna go back to. I'll go to 10.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
Okay, so the sword ends. You timed it out. You get up, and now you're running on top of it, and it's falling into the lava, and we're about to hit the splash. So it's about to get bad. And where are you running to now?
I want to run toward. Well, where like, if he's falling, like where am I in relation to the head, to the tail?
You're somewhere in the middle.
In the middle.
Yeah.
And is the head's the part that's falling down?
The head's falling forward towards the end.
And forward for the head is in what direction compared to the exit for
Towards
the rest of the catacombs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm sorry. I just want to make
No,
sure.
don't be sorry.
Make sure they're right.
So I had it here that it was falling this way.
Okay, perpendicular. And down the bottom of the screen, Dan.
Yeah.
That's where that's the way out.
Right.
Those little like islands. Are
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
are
They're
those
not
like,
islands. They're boulders and rocks. They're
Are they-
too far for you to jump to.
It's not just a
are they
boulder.
floating though?
It's a rock.
Right now, they're not floating. They're in the ground, just on top of the ground.
That's ground.
Yes.
How far am I from it? I'm running toward that. If I want to run toward that, how far will I be toward it at the end of?
Ooh.
This is like This is probably like the area. It's probably a little bit bigger than that.
Look at this.
This is the area that's being affected right now.
Stop
You're in the middle of that area.
Yeah, there's a radar of lava happening.
All right, so I want to run.
There's a fire system coming in from the south and the north.
It's
Also the
Hurricane
east and
Lava
west.
Worm. Hurricane Charles.
All right, can I do this? Can I do? Damn it!
6, 5, 4.
I want to run across the worm toward the exit, toward the rocks, and then when I get close enough,
And that's the further way, and the way that the worm is not falling. As I was showing you.
yeah.
Okay, it's you have everything against you that direction. But yes,
But how close can I get? Like I need to know exactly how far I am to see if I could blink there.
you're
Before the end of the
absolutely not in range, as I keep telling you. You're not in range for blinking. You're not even close.
All right, then I'll run toward the head and see if I can blink to the top of the door. When I'm in range of the door. Figure it out when I get up there.
I did the math. Okay. You feel... you feel good.
Yeah, I do feel good.
Okay, so you're running forward towards the head. He's about to hit this round. And you
And
just...
then, just like that.
Okay. Okay, so you teleport. You teleport to the door. You fall about 10 feet in front of the door. The ground is breaking there. There's a chance you could be okay here. This is you running all the distance and then going across. So it's close.
No, I wanted to blink to the top of the door, like when we were working on the door.
Right, you don't reach the door though. You can't make it.
I'm still not far enough?
No.
All right.
And you're running sideways, not towards the door. You are, in a way, you're running towards the door, but not the way you'd wish you would.
In a way?
You're running perpendicular to the door.
Right. You're running, yeah,
Oh.
right.
The door's here. The door's here. You're running this way.
So
you're
you are, in a way,
closer.
getting closer, but you're also not really covering the
Oh,
distance.
okay, all right.
Okay, so you have to make a roll. This is going to be an agility save. You can use autosave here if you have the wit to use it if you want to help you out. A 6 on an autosave would instantly make you make it. If you fail, you would you just raise your evade for the round, and then you could still get your evade check.
My agility is 0.
Your agility is 0. So you're gonna roll a d12, my friend.
Yeah.
So I would use autosave, and I would use, oh, you have nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have nothing. So, nice knowing you.
Can you use
You basically have a d12 here.
If you roll a
what do I
12,
need to
though, it's
make?
good, right?
Natural 12.
No.
Or can I make the roll with a d12, or is the roll too high?
The roll's too high.
So then, can I roll a d20,
Well,
hoping to roll a
What's your
natural
luck?
20?
What's your luck? Is it a 3?
2.
No, you can't even make with luck.
So can I roll a d20 then, hoping to roll a 20? That's my only chance. Is it
How are you gonna roll a d20?
A natural 20.
But you can't, because you have a 0,
Oh.
and you only roll d12s now.
What if he rolls 2 12s in a row? A natural 24.
That's just me saying that's cool, and I'll allow it. if that's where we're at. Is that the level we're at right now?
Yeah. Wait, what about a tactical save in talent?
No. No, tactical save won't cut it here.
What about?
Too bad.
What else?
What
do I
about
have?
DR? Can you DR? Just so you know, if you get DR elemental and you get a 6, you'll DR all the fire. So you avoid all the fire, and you actually make it in a different way.
From what?
Lava, fire, survival. Do you have any DR? DR elemental?
No. In survive.
If you have points
Yeah,
to
do you have
survive,
points to
you
survive?
use DR Elemental.
I know.
Okay, so how
Oh,
many
wait,
points?
I'm not there yet. I'm still
Are-
trying. I'm still
I
trying
think
to
we're
get there.
Okay.
No. What if? What about this?
No, I do.
How about this?
No. I plead.
Okay. So I moved. I blinked. Now I'm falling. What if
Yeah.
I cast?
I'm having so much fun. I'm so much in fear for you, but I'm having a good time.
What if I cast
an arcane blast,
And
I propel myself.
you
to
cannot.
the wall.
You cannot because you blinked. Blink was your turn. Arcane Blast is a turn action.
But I still
Doesn't he have another piece of wit?
right.
No, you can't use a wit. You can only use one learned action in a turn.
Yeah, like
Once you use anything
yeah.
in that middle area,
Yeah.
you're done.
Okay.
So you can only use if you have a wit for reactions, or if you opened up before, you could use your reactions here. So you could theoretically use elemental. How many points do you have?
In
Survival.
3.
3. So you get this one roll. If you roll a 6, you will bypass all the lava damage. You get out of the way. That's what you got. That's your best thing.
I'm still trying to figure out a way to get out to the side. and
Well, the
avoid
good news
lava.
is that
What if you like this?
the good
if you don't make the roll, you're not gonna need to get
the
to
good the good
side.
news is that you have to roll agility save no matter what. Actually, you're gonna fail that automatically. So you're just gonna take the damage. You can wait to see what the damage is, see how it goes, and then you can decide to use it after, if that makes you feel better. But
Whatever. Yeah, all right, I guess.
yeah, it's either you auto save this or you
I
DR
can't
it.
auto save.
yeah, or you DR. That's your only ways out of the situation. I'll tell you what. So I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna give you the 12 on a 12.
Okay.
12 on a 12.
Well, I'll tell you what. Roll a 12, and I'll allow you to roll a d20 for your second one.
Oof. 8.
No.
You sold
He
it
said,
well.
yeah,
You
my
did.
heart was sold,
So it was
but my
like-
mouth had to say no.
All right.
Yikes.
Oh man.
Mistar says, oh my God, it's a TPK. This could be it.
All right, so what's the damage then? And then from there, like after I learn the damage, can I?
Yeah. Okay, so you're close to where it's not that bad. You have no agility left. So we're going to roll to see how bad it is. So 1, 2, 3, it's going to be 1d10 engulfing. 4, 5, 6, it's going to be 2d10 engulfing. Here this comes. It is 2d10 engulfing.
Yikes.
3, 2, 1.
Got anything?
No rerolls. It is 2d10 engulfing. Here it comes.
We tapped ourselves out last week.
1.
Woo!
So 1 physical stat. Every physical stat takes 1 damage. Here comes the second one. 9.
Oh. Yay.
6 seconds to re-roll me if someone's got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Can I use that roll? So
One.
for whoever's going to die?
That's his. He's got it.
No.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
No, you got an extra 1, remember? You at the end that you didn't realize you had.
Oh, yeah, use it. I'm sorry. Yeah, use it. Sorry, I thought I didn't
The fans are not giving you guys any re-rolls,
I
and
thought-
it's going to be the end of you.
Oh, I didn't realize. I didn't
Yeah,
realize
yeah,
you
it's-
had it.
Yeah, I didn't realize I had it either.
All right,
Got
let's re-roll that 9.
Okay. Roll over here. Here it goes. 1!
Nice.
All right.
Let's go.
Wow.
Whoa!
2 on a 2d10, you take 2 damage to all physical stats.
And I'll DR that too.
Be careful. So if you DR it, you're going to use 3 points. And if you don't roll a 6, it's going to be worse. So you'll instantly DR 1.
So everything will just go down by 1. He'll just lose a lot of survival, basically.
You'll lose 1 extra. Actually, it's worth it because you'll lose. You're risking 1 extra survival point
Yeah.
to save all the points. So it is worth it.
So yeah, I'm losing 2 survival points to roll 1d6.
Right.
So now, but like if I roll a 2 or above,
No.
all the
No,
other
you have to
points-
roll a 6. DRs all of them. At the minimum, it DRs 1 die. So you'll save yourself 2 points in one of them.
Everything but a 6 is 1.
Yeah.
It's like 1, 1, 1, 1, 6.
Oh, so I'm rolling a 1d6. If I roll a 6, everything is saved.
Yeah.
And if I roll anything other than a 6, it's 1 off of all of them.
It's one die, which is a 1, off one of them.
Off only 1.
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's do it. Okay.
Michael's clapping. He's clapping.
Here we go.
Tense, tense.
1.
Okay. So you'll use 3 points Take that off. You did it already.
Wait. What
So
3 points?
In survival.
you used 3 points in survival. Take it off if you didn't do it already.
2, I thought.
Oh yeah, DR.
Two.
element.
Oh, 2. Oh,
DR,
sorry,
two.
2.
Okay.
Okay, so now do 2 damage to every single physical stat except one of them do 1.
One of them do 1. Okay.
That's
Got it. Got it. Okay. And I'm splashing around in the lava now.
Well, that was you splashing in the lava. Yeah, that's what we did.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go. Yeah.
So I was a little confused. If I use the autosave, does that mean I can't also use the elemental reduction before, or could I have also used elemental?
No, you can only do 1 reaction to one thing at a time. But if you 2 separate things come at you, you can use one then the other, or 1 and 1 again.
So like when I tried to autosave falling in the lava, I failed
you
that.
choose your reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Right, because before when I fell in the lava, I'm just curious. I thought I couldn't elemental save that because I had already used autosave on the agility check.
in that round, for that round you can't because you've already had a reaction. Your reaction
so
to
I
that
couldn't.
thing was whatever you chose.
Okay, I was right then. Okay, I thought maybe I could have. Okay, so then I'm not unconscious yet, right? I just have 0 stats everywhere.
So you have 0 stats. Yeah. So because
all I have
happen-
left is will.
Right. If everything goes to 0, you die. When will goes to 0, you go unconscious.
So I'm
if
alive.
everything else is 0.
Everything else is 0.
So when will goes to 0, you die.
But I'm still conscious at the moment.
At the moment.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And you did make some headway the last time.
Yes. But my suit is useless, right? If everything's 0, the whole suit is broken.
Yeah, it's broken.
Okay.
That's correct. That's correct.
Even the emergency.
Yeah, don't forget if you have zero in abilities, your suit's broken. You cannot use those skills anymore.
Now the emergency jettison pack that we have built into all our suits, we could still pull that lever. Correct?
No, you wish you built that.
Okay.
So you got a chronomancy crystal? Go back in time and put that in there?
No, but
or
I
just
do
don't go down here.
I do have the blink crystal. So what I'm going to try to do, I don't know if this is going to work or not, is I'm going to try to rip the blink crystal.
This is wild.
And I'm just going to I don't know if I can absorb it or just hold it into me and try to, as hard as I can in my last moments of will, blink.
I'm going to tell you that this won't work. You can't do that. You know you can't do that. Like, you could absorb a crystal, of course, but this thing is encased inside of it, and you have seconds to try to break it out of the case. I can't even open a toy in a package that comes with Toys R Us in a minute without jumbo scissors or some kind of crazy utility knife.
Okay.
Setting the stage.
I'm in the lava, though, right? Like, I can't, if I leave
You're
the suit,
trenching in the lava, so the suit's in the lava right now, and technically you're not taking the damage, so you can still move in the suit, it's just broken. So the suit can still walk on it, but that's about all you can do on it.
But I'm too far from the wall, right? I won't make it. Can I make it to the wall?
So you
walking?
Okay, so let's go look at the map. So you were here, so you went 30 feet last time.
I blinked and ran. That's 50 plus however far I can run.
But you didn't run that far.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you 10 feet for the run. So if you were around this area, so we counted, I'll count you to be fair, like right about there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're close to the wall. You're probably about.
What I couldn't have ran the closer direction towards the wall on the other side. You just had me running straight down. I couldn't run.
I do have you running straight down. So I thought you were trying to get away from the lava flow.
I'm just trying to get to a wall.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you teleported pretty much right to the end of the wall. You're probably within about 10 feet, and the thing is collapsing below your feet. So you need to
Can I make it to the wall?
You're gonna take. So you will take damage if you go, which you can't afford.
Figure I can't really do anything else, right? If my suit's not functional.
No.
So I can't use this. I can't blink again. I can't break the crystal out and do something crazy with that.
This is a. I think you're on a jump check moment.
Like just jump out of the suit.
This is it. Like the suit is falling down into the lava, and you're jumping to the wall.
If I can make that jump, I'll try it.
This is where we're at.
All right. What do I need?
So you are a gnome. Gnomes.
I do have a 1 in jump.
2 times. So it's 2 times. It's 2 times the height for a jump. The long jump. It's usually like long jump like 12 feet, plus than that. So it's at least 2 times. You're not an athlete right now. So 2 times your height. You don't have your height down, do you?
Actually, do I have it on this one? Oh no, I don't have it on that shoot. I'm tiny.
What is it?
No, I don't have it on this one. But I think I remember making it average gnome.
What do you think it is?
I don't know, like 2.5, right?
No, I think it's a little taller.
Three and a half. 3.5. 4 feet. He's a tall gnome. 5 feet.
He's a 9-foot gnome. I didn't mention that. I could just touch the wall right now.
That's why they called him Ace. He was just so tall.
Okay, running
Dumbo.
Running jump. Running jump. Just get you to the wall, because just 7 feet is your double with a leap off. Yeah, you could just make it. This is your maximum. So I'm gonna say 14.
Achieve a 14.
Yeah.
Okay. And I have jump. Like I have a. So do I get a jump die? Is that a D6 on top of it?
Do you have a 0?
If I get out of the suit, is it still 0? Oh, we changed how encumbrance works, so yes, it's still 0.
Yeah,
right?
it's 0. Do you have a skill level? In jump?
In jump, yeah, that's what I have.
That is amazing. Because
that's what I'm saying. That's
so
where
you
I have
roll
the
a
1.
D12 and you roll a D6. Does anyone have a reroll? You have no luck.
No luck. Doesn't matter anyway.
Oh man.
Which one should I roll first? The 6 first?
Yeah. Whatever you think.
Yeah.
All right.
This is. I can't believe we're still here. This is crazy. This is wild.
No.
2.
All right, better than a 1.
So you need to roll a 12.
You need the 12.
Oh.
Here we go. Come
my
on.
God.
Come on, Ace.
Team Ace.
7, 9.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one of my rerolls.
Ooh.
Wow.
You can roll the D12 and the D6.
Both of them.
Yeah.
All right.
Together.
Roll together now. Yeah.
Together.
Oh no.
6.
Oh my God!
Oh man.
You make the leap. You fall short. You roll the 6.
Yeah.
So you fall at like 6 feet. You fall into the lava. For anything that we should know, anything that we're not factoring in?
My air tank might just pop in the lava. Just no.
Todd's saying something. What's up? He has no
Do
luck.
I get Tony's luck?
No, you get your own luck.
My Minotaur horn that I picked up. I picked up that Minotaur horn.
Clearly magical.
I blow it as I fly through the air.
You blow it? And what's gonna happen? You got any magical items on you?
I'm summoning the magic mighty Minotaur with the Minotaur horn.
So here's the only thing I can do for you. So you made your jump. You're now falling towards the lava. If you hit it, you're gonna take 17 damage, engulfing.
Oh no!
You're in the air, falling to the lava, and the only thing that can save you is the people that have not finished their turns, who may be dying themselves. So that is literally all you have.
Okay, so where are we in comparison to him?
So you guys came out of the chest, falling this way. So you guys are probably around around here. We'll place you at on my screen, Todd. So you're right here.
In the middle here. Okay. So we're not...
He's 70 feet away.
70 feet away.
Well, actually, no. He didn't make the jump. He's 65. He's 65 feet away.
Okay. All right. I have a question about my turn anyway, and I'll ask that question now.
Dance with you. He's like, question. Okay, we're doing this.
All right. So
good, yep.
There's no, in my utility shooter, there's no indication in how it's set up right now about, like, reloading or anything like that. Do I have the ability?
You don't need to reload. You just it automatically is happening.
Okay.
When you do
Then my plan is I'm going to shoot my grapple hook, which is 100 feet long.
Into his body.
Yes, into his body. Kill him. This is my chance to get revenge.
I want to kill you.
Pin me to the wall.
No, I'm gonna shoot it. Like,
Oh, Charles One says Glenda comes in. Galinda.
Oh yeah.
Shit, where's she? What's she doing?
Escorting everybody back.
She went out.
Yeah, she went out with them.
If you want, you have to literally call her on the phone, get permission for her to go in there, come and save you, or she could die herself.
Yeah. She come into a
Or we dramatically end the episode with the hook flying through the air, Ace suspended in the air.
So that's the plan, right? My plan was to shoot the grappling hook into the wall anyway and try and pull myself out. Now I'm going to shoot it through my shirt in front of him.
So that he grabs, I can grab onto it?
Grab
Wow.
onto the rope, right?
And I didn't think you were going to come up with anything that made any kind of sense.
So I asked, 100 feet, it's 100 feet long.
Holy.
Let's go, let's get it.
Is your chance to make it
I
the roll?
100% did not think that we were going to be here. Okay,
You're like,
so...
I wanted to kill you 15 minutes ago.
Okay,
guys
so
don't die yet.
you're going to need to make a talent roll into the wall. And there's nothing really hard about this. It's just you're trying to, it's kind of a cold shock. You're trying to like put it near him.
Yeah.
A 1 would
I rolled
slay him.
I rolled a 17.
You rolled already?
Yeah, you said how I rolled it. I didn't want to. Sorry.
I was vamping.
I'm sorry. I rolled good. And I didn't want
Okay.
to, like, you said rolls less. Okay.
Okay, so 17 is it total?
Yeah, yeah. Just like
Ooh, you
shooting.
needed an 18.
Okay.
No, it's
So,
all right. I was
yeah, no, you did it before I could figure it out, but I
So-
think 17 actually would be enough. So you threw the 17, goes right across. It's literally pretty much where you're going. You're going to need to just grab it. So you failed
So
your
I
roll. You're
grab
going
it.
you're going into the lava, and the rope appears in front of you as if from the heavens. You don't know where it comes from. You have to grab it. This is going to be so talent would be grabby. Agility would be quick too, but I guess we're gonna give you a talent to grab it.
Okay.
And it's not that hard to just grab it and hold on. So I'm gonna make it. I know you have 0.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make it. You have to just grab it. You did a good shot. I'm gonna make it a 5.
Wow. All right.
On a D12.
Yes, on a D12. I will not be using a reroll to save you. I will check the comment to see if there are any rerolls for you, but I don't think we're getting any.
They wanted, this audience wants. It's like they wanted the turtle party kill a little while ago, and they're disappointed.
I can't use.
Oh, Ink Squitter says emergency grappling hook. Yeah, you're right. That's exactly what happened. There he goes.
Yeah.
3 foot tall.
Balance or investigate doesn't help me here. Any of that?
Nope.
I'm not investigating this rope that just appeared.
You could do that instead of grabbing the rope.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we
This
go.
rope is amazing.
Let me look at it.
Here it goes.
Catch it with my eyes.
5.
Whoa.
Let's go, baby.
Oh my God.
Pinky catch.
Wow.
So you just grab on, you swing your feet up, and you hold on, and you're like, I have no idea where this rope came from. So you're being pulled over. You're
Yeah,
pulling it
I'm
out.
pulling.
You had your hand on him. Is he pulling with you? I imagine that it's
If I
happening.
can do that, yeah.
Well, this is a mechanism.
Yeah,
It's not you just
yeah.
falling in. So you hold on.
Yeah,
Okay, so-
yes, I hold on.
So you guys pull. You dredge out of the lava,
Oh, it's hot.
and you get pulled out for this round.
Eventually, I just kind of like he's gonna get dragged along with me.
Yeah.
Can I
can
so-
see you thinking.
quickly move to the wall before they smush me with their lava bodies?
Okay, and just a check. No one's unconscious from last time, right?
No.
Not unconscious. Nope.
I'm up.
Okay. Okay, so you pull them all across. I'm gonna have to make you guys do an agility save. You have to get before you take the damage this round. You have to avoid the lava underneath you. So, but you are being pulled out of it.
Right.
It's possible.
Well, I'm hooked into the wall. Like
He's
I
connected.
can't fall.
Right.
Aren't you?
They can fall, I guess.
Well, I guess let me ask you an obvious question. What's the height?
Oh, it's not high,
What?
right? I had to make it because it's 70 feet away, and I had to make it so it was catching him. So I'm only about maybe what 10, 12 feet off the lava.
Okay. Well, right, but you're obviously you're falling. You're
Yeah.
going like
Yeah.
this.
It's, I can
So
drag it.
So there's the rope is pulling you upward. You do have momentum pulling you upward, but there is some floating rocks, which you could be hopping in that, and you have your suits protect you. So it's theoretical. So I'm going to give you a low roll for the agility save. Actually, we're going to make this a talent save because talent is versus a lot of stuff. So we're going to make the talent save. I'll give you the same save I gave him. 5. Make sure. Do you have a point? At least 1 point in talent. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a point in talent?
No.
You have to roll D12.
Yeah.
You got it. Okay. 8.
Oh!
He almost rolled right off the table.
Get the
So
thumb there.
close. So close.
You guys are hopping on the rocks, keeping the lava is coming in, but the suit is keeping it away enough. Literally, all 3 of you cling onto the side of this grapple into the wall. The 3 of you are there. Now we have to talk about you.
Oh man.
Oh man.
All right. So you get up. You are 10 feet away from the door. Okay. So you need to. You can make your action. If you get out of the lava, you won't take that damage. But if you do something that's gonna push you through the lava like they did, you'll have to make a save. What are you gonna do here? You are on rock that's not that bad. You do have you're in a better situation than they were. But this is still go really bad. If you could blink, then we don't have to even worry about this. Just blink.
I cannot blink.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know if I have anything. That's not gonna help me.
This is so far the closest we've ever been to a party kill.
We're not out of the room. We're just not immediately dying. That's all.
That's exactly what it is. You're not immediately dying.
Yeah, we have no way to get from where we are. No place of safety.
So I'm 10 feet from the wall.
Yeah.
Can I?
The door.
The door. Can I get to the door and climb up?
Yeah. If you get to a wall, you can climb up for sure.
Okay.
By the way, the door is halfway down. Just so you know, because it's happening right in front of you.
When I see on the other side of the door, is it just more lava, or is it like kind of like a?
No, it's a stone
split-
bridge. It's clear.
The bridge is up.
Yeah. It's not a bridge that goes up or down or anything else. It's just a stone bridge.
No, but yeah, the bridge hasn't collapsed. Like
No, it's not even been affected. It's perfect. That bridge looks like heaven to you. It's extremely safe.
It looks very sturdy. It is a bridge over lava, but it's very sturdy.
Bridge would probably hold a lot of people, bad people coming across it. It's real sturdy. Probably hold a lot of weight.
I could fight off a few minotaurs. I can't fight lava.
6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm gonna go to the bridge.
I know he's doing a thing where he knows what he's going to do. He's going to let me count it all the way out. Okay, so you leap through to go to the bridge. Or leap, is that what you're doing? I'm assuming you're leaping. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'll leap.
So you're just jumping.
Yeah.
In the
You have any points of strength?
Yes.
Okay, so at least do you have a skill level to jump?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, so that's pretty good. You have a decent chance to get out of here. Okay, so it's 10 feet. Once again, you are in your suit. You're a gnome. I don't see why this should be too hard. I'm going to give you a 6.
6.
All right, big buddy.
Yeah, you're just jumping over, and the rocks are decently strong. You're in your suit. 6.
I'm gonna roll them both at the same time.
If that's what you think is wise.
It's wise.
Okay.
Got it. Yes. 23.
You leap to the other side of the door, just in time to see this thing fall. Sorry, it fell, but when it fell, it started making the ripples I told you about. So, in there, and that ripple started going across. It does not affect you guys. You're high enough to avoid it. The one goes near you onto the bridge and just lays onto the bridge in front of you. You're able to go past it. You're sitting on the bridge. What do you want to do at this moment?
The door is closed.
The door is close to closing. It's not closed. It's going pretty slow. You think it'll be closed in about, well, I'm not going to tell you, a few rounds.
Can I get to the other side of the door and climb up? Like to where we
Right
were
now
when
you're
we were fixing it.
Right, because now you're on the bridge side.
Right.
You'd have to, no, because you have to trudge through lava again. And your side now, you're on a long bridge. On the sides of the bridge, it goes down into a river. Picture Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom, but now it's all lava instead. And then there's cliff face that is not easily climbable. You could climb it, but it's it's pretty sheer up to the top where there is ledges above, but they're very high up. They're about 80 feet up. Okay, door's right in front of you, and now the door is more than halfway closed.
How far up is the door from where I am?
The bottom of the door?
Yeah.
So from the floor, the door is probably about 10 feet to go.
10 feet.
Yeah. No more help from anybody in the room, please.
And the ledge is 80 feet up the wall?
Yeah, and by telling you about it, I'm not suggesting you do it. I'm just letting you know what's there.
I want to. So now, when I get to the end of the bridge just stops.
Tom's burning a hole into the table right now.
I don't want nothing.
Yeah.
The bridge stops at the door?
Yeah, it's just from doorway to the other side, which is like a cave opening.
The bridge goes right up to the door, though?
Yeah, it goes up to the door.
Okay.
What are you thinking? So I know that I understand how to answer you. It goes to the door. Yes, the bridge is to the door.
And it's just so like the bridge ends, and then there's just lava at the door.
The lava's already spilled onto the bridge a little bit.
Okay, like spaghetti sauce.
Yes. Now that I know.
We haven't talked about food enough on this.
I know. Behind you is a feast.
All right, I'm
gonna be a feast when we get out of this.
Yeah, for real.
Do I see them on the other side?
Yes, you see them all huddling in the air, like 10 feet up on all wall, holding something. You know what they are, but all three of them are there. He's out of his suit. His suit is sinking in the lava. They're in their suits holding on. He's on top of them, so he's kind of the safest right now. Ink Squealer just getting cheered. 100 bits. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
So that's what they're doing. Mr. R says that the Triad is out there. I think he's not worried about the Triad right now. He's worried about living. I'm going to put you down to 4 seconds. You had a lot of time here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Door closes.
Waiting
Now it's down to 5 feet. You go. 6, 5, 4,
Guys,
3.
I'm here.
2,
I'm on the other side.
1.
Okay, it's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
The door closes, and that is where we end this episode.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guys, that was an amazing episode. I had so many plans for this episode, where it was going to happen, where they were going, and we are still in the room.
I can't believe that.
You had a lot of plans for us?
Yeah. You don't think I have things planned?
Besides death?
What should I do today? You know what? Just death. Babe, I'm not going to do any work today. I just put down death, and that's today's agenda.
There's no way they're gonna not die.
There's a whole list. We're going to do some diplomatic missions. We're going to get back to the ship. We're going to fight a 9,000-foot lava monster with lava spilling over the sides.
I'll tell you
Queens
exactly
over.
what I think about all this in the after show, because I have, some interesting things to tell you, and I'll let you know. So guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to be back in about 4 or 5 minutes with the after show Dungeon Talk, which we do every single time after our shows. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to go over this episode that was truly amazing. And yeah, we'll see you guys in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.
could have spit out a lot earlier.
Good evening and welcome to Audio Dungeon. This is Dungeon Talk. I'm your host, Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew right now, and we're about to go over this amazingly fun episode, and so dangerous, so dangerous. Right now, we are going to go over to Tom, who's going to figure out, if you can, the meaning. Some episodes, the meaning is unclear. Some are like this one. What does this?
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
It's a lot, so many levels. So,
so many levels, very deep.
Yeah, as in the amount of poop that we were in this movie. So yeah, Tremors is an awesome movie about sandworms that attack a small town, and everyone has to survive that. And one of the ways that you have to survive is you have to stay off the ground, because when you're on the ground in Tremors, like, they can sense you and they'll come up and get you. And like, I was foolish enough to think in the early part of this episode, oh, well, there's a giant worm. I didn't realize that the whole back end of the episode would be you have to figure out a way to not touch the ground, because if you touch the ground, you will die.
Right.
It was very well done.
Yeah, that was the other side of the boss battle. So, okay, so let's go over this. Right now, we're joined by our Patreon fans. Feel free to jump in when you guys like. And let's go through this. So right now, we've ended without your suit.
Yes.
Ace's suit is destroyed, burning in the lava. And how does that make you feel?
He's sad. He loved that suit. Built that suit with his own two hands. I guess he could just make a cooler suit now. Now I know all the things that was wrong with the other suit. I could definitely putting an escape pod in the next suit. That's for sure.
Escape hatch, yeah. So,
I'm
yep.
pretty sure, too.
Good idea.
Every single time you tried to use that Gatling gun, you used it wrong.
He
I
used-
remember, like, you and Tony always had that back and forth with it.
Yeah, I could have sworn I've used it once where it was just
No, you've asked
spraying it.
because you were asking, can I go on this rock and jump off to use the Gatling gun? And I said you can't do it because you can't get there up in time to make that maneuver.
Yeah, I didn't really have any other way to attack him. My thought, if I was going to be falling, was going to be to try to lightning him, like, in the eyes. But then he didn't even have eyes anyway, so I had nothing really to attack him with. So.
Once he had no eyes, I had nothing to
it
do.
Didn't really, I couldn't really do much, so.
So I guess let's go in order now. So now the door comes in. You guys have closed the door. I'm going to give you guys some experience now, actually.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
I'll take that.
So for closing the door, for getting the door closed, which is a huge part of the quest, and that was not one that you had to do, as this is sandbox. You know, you could have started with the hello, we're no patrol, and ended with that. You would have seen a little bit of members of the triad, a little inkling in. You would have just like said your hellos and made some peace talk and moved on, but you didn't. You took on this incredibly hard thing, and it took over pretty much the entire season. You know, this was episode 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 episodes left.
Yeah.
And this might have been, I want to say this is probably like, the Gargoyles had to be like 3. No, 2.
No, not 2.
Yes, 2. No.
No.
I'm sorry. One was the first day we had this it's like a very small episode.
It was
2 was going to Queensland, and 3 was going into Silver City.
3?
Yeah,
No,
because
4. We were 2 episodes in Queensland.
no, Queensland was 1 episode.
Really?
I
Yeah.
fought with Damien, and then we
You came in on
destroyed the
episode 2.
goblins. Yeah. That was episode 2.
Episode 3 was the
So
Silver
we
City.
killed the goblins the same. We went to get the orcs,
Orcs.
that episode?
Yeah, yeah. I guess we did,
Wow.
right? Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then he left, and then you guys explained it to Dan on 3. So those 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6 episodes has been Silver City.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like
The Orcs was only like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
I know, but I guess I just that had a lot of presence in my mind. I thought it was we were there for 2.
yeah, and I thought you guys were gonna keep stopping in different cities.
That was
more.
the idea.
And it's still your idea. It's just now that this is what it turned into, which is fantastic. It is what it is. So now you got the door closed rather. So 100 experience points just for the door.
Boom.
You're getting 100 episode right now. So that's 100 again.
Nice.
You guys killed the lava worm, which was not on the list to do, by the way.
Yeah, I
so
figured we were supposed to just run.
Yeah, if you kill the lava worm, I said in the meeting last week about the ground being brittle. And so if that would happen, this is what we were going to be. I didn't think it was going to happen. I thought you were just going to run and leave. And I didn't know if you were going to go down into the triad area or up. But I imagine just leave. Like that
Leave was the plan.
Yeah.
Right.
Then Damien got eaten.
And Damien got eaten. That's it. That's it. So the fact that you killed it is amazing. I'm going to give you 200 experience points just for killing it.
Nice.
You survived the lava. I'm going to give you another 25 for surviving the lava.
Ooh. Stacking.
Yeah, that's huge.
Okay, so that was total 425 for today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for Dan and Damien,
And it-
four.
can we also put in one thing that now Damien's known as the Worm Slayer. So Yo-Yo the Worm Slayer.
Yo-Yo the Worm Slayer.
Yeah, he ripped off Dato's head, and he's the Worm Slayer. Well, you're all the Worm Slayers because you all did it.
Did we really though?
No, you pinged a lot of bullets off him. You distracted him.
It's pretty much a solo dolo run.
Yeah, this is when you needed a heavy hitter. You needed
Bombs on the inside.
Yeah, you needed a gunner on the inside.
That's it.
And then when you brought in Mr. Drill,
Yeah.
Mr. Bruce Willis over here, he got helped get through. So that's it. That's your experience point. So yes, you closed the door, you killed the worm, which is incredible. Dan did the worm, so you got rid of it. Imagine you had to fight 2 worms.
No. No, we would have died much earlier.
Yes, that would have been impossible.
That probably would have been actually low-key better because we would have, at all costs, just run.
Yes, I have to say, like, you made us do a perception check, and I made it, and I was upset, and that was why, because I was planning on leaving.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
But I'm like, I wouldn't leave. Like,
Yeah.
Tom wants to leave. Tom wants to live. But, yeah.
Right. So you take it out. I thought you were going to be out of there, making your way back up to the surface, and then we're going to have to wrap up and move on.
Right.
This is not at all what happened. And now, not only that, but you have a door closed that is meant to never be opened again because they don't want to ever.
And he's on the other side.
And Dan is on the other side of it.
And he can't blink anymore.
And he cannot blink. And I love that this is like, what are we going to do? Because now you have a conundrum. So Dan, what are you thinking? Tell people who are watching right now. This is for the super fans who are still are enjoying the after show. What are you thinking about with your action for next week?
Can you hear me?
Yes, you're very clear actually.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of worried about the triad showing up, but more immediately, I want to get back out there, and like I don't know what they're gonna do either. Like as far as I'm concerned, they're just like kind of attached to the wall. Is there anything that they can do, or are they just stuck there for now?
You're gonna hope for Galinda.
They're attached to the wall above lava, and yeah, they're stuck. So like everybody feels really good, like a victory today, but you're not really in a good spot. They have to climb, or you can't rest in that position. So
we did just get a lot of experience though. See, but this is where I feel weird, like spending some experience right now. Like I feel like
you've earned it because you're figuring things out. It's okay.
I know, but in character, I feel like we're still in the thick of it. I feel like you got to rest first before you level up. That's how I always feel.
I did put that in the beginning that you have to rest, but
You can't like buy points now.
no, you can. You're allowed to. You're allowed to between sessions.
But it just feels like a cheese, you know. I'm like, you got to play.
Are you kidding me?
It's not a cheese.
I guess
it's fine. You lost your suit. You only have a few points. How many points do you think you're gonna get?
That's what I'm saying. I'm exhausted on the wall. I just spent my whole body. Now, how all of a sudden do I feel stronger?
It's just energy. It's just you getting your energy back, like you're resting.
I guess, yeah.
And you're sitting on 2 suits, so you're getting some energy back.
Hey,
It's
Liam,
valid. It's valid. Yes.
Also remember that Tony's no longer bound to the rule of he has to wait to make things harder. So level up when you can.
Yeah, I would say, why fight with the DM and the DM is telling you to level
I know.
up?
Yeah, take his advice.
So
He's giving you that for a reason. He's telling you to level up, otherwise you are going to die.
You just go hard mode. You try to end the game with as many experience points as you possibly can.
Sure. So yeah, you'll get, if you were saving any, you can use it, and if you got a whole bunch now, you can use it all. You'll get some points.
Got 950, baby.
Wow.
950,
He's been hoarding a little bit. So yeah.
You haven't spent any, except for like when we started, I put them all in, and then I haven't.
So
spent
the trick is, do you buy more points because your character's already point heavy, or do you
look for some skills?
Yeah, but like right now, it's like, man, you probably
yeah,
should
like
buy
get your
points.
zeros up to.
Later, thank you.
Be good.
Get your zeros up to.
He could
at least something.
He could almost buy points in every single one, almost. I think it's like 1100, 1200,
Yeah,
something like that.
probably something like that. I just have to kill the dragon a lot before the show tomorrow.
Kill the dragon. Yes.
Go, go, go.
Kill the dragon. So Dan, you may have to contend with, if Minotaurs will try to come in, but what is your plan to get back to the other side?
I don't have a plan to get back to the other side. I want to try to explore who's down there in the dark and try to find some help to get back over there.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, the other thing is too, we spent all this time trying to close the door, and we closed the door. Well, what am I going to do? Just open it right back up again?
Well, you can't.
No one can.
If you could, that would be a big waste of a door.
Yeah.
So the only way you get through is
So
if you get through it.
I would have to go up and over, right?
It's go up and over. You have to avoid the splashing lava that's coming down over it.
He wasn't here for that. He doesn't like.
Oh yes, when you look up, you see that there's an opening running across, and it's huge. It's very, very, very wide. It's about 20 feet to the top at least, something like that, and it's 80 feet high to get there. It's a huge opening, but there's a waterfall of lava across the entire opening.
Like the
tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Like tomato sauce falling out of a pan or a pot. Does that help?
Like the cave we were in was just overhead was just a lava lake that just cascades off the side.
Yeah, so that if you have a way to get past that, you can. So what are you guys going to do? Now, let's say whether Galinda saves you, we're going to assume that you guys don't die because you easily could fall in the lava and just die and be done.
Yeah, we can assume Glinda saves us. I like that.
So let's assume that you guys get out.
I think I might just be sick next week and then I get auto-saved, right? That's how it works.
We should probably just roll for you on the show.
We're gonna get out, to be honest.
How are you gonna get out? What are you gonna do?
You still got to drill.
I don't think we're gonna.
Just drill a little hole in the wall. We could hang out
What
in
about the
there.
Guild Masters?
Oh yeah, where did they do those little rats?
They left with
They fought. They what did they do? They fought off all of the Minotaurs. From the beginning to the very end. You guys helped them in the end to do that. It took a beating, and then one guy's about to die. They got him to safety. Like that's
They
it.
saw a big worm and they said, "I'm out of here." That's all. That's what I'm telling. That's what I'm telling the gargoyles.
They might be able to help get them to safety. That's what I'm meaning. Is they can't
Well,
help them as such, but they might be able to do something to assist.
I mean, I think Tony said before the session started, right? Like they left with Alien. They were
Right.
brought him to
Yeah,
safety.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
he was
they
bad.
might not even know the situation that we're in necessarily.
Yeah.
Right. Hopefully, Linda comes back because she'll be back next week, and that'll help. She can at least get you to safety, and then
Yeah.
Right, she could fly you.
And then I could.
Do you have points? Oh no, you have experience points. You got points.
Yeah, I have points.
You could. I mean, a
I have
grapple.
a lot of. I my talent.
Oh no, but you can't grapple because you have it in the wall. You have to. Everyone's got to get to the wall, get off it. You have to re-grab.
Right. I could get myself across. I think that way I would feel comfortable. Like, okay, I'm gonna pry it out.
And you know what?
Reshoot it.
You know what would work, but would never happen. Can you think what I'm going to say?
No.
So you could save Damien, but that can't happen because there's no way Damien's going to leave his suit. He'd have to leave his suit.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yes, if Damien
he can't
left the
drag
suit-
through the lava
I'll
again.
leave my whole life, so I'll leave the suit because it's probably.
You will never leave that suit. I don't believe you.
What if you grapple into the ceiling
Swing.
and then sideways traverse
It's a little.
and drill footholes for him to set a rock climbing route for him to get his suit out. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
lot.
I do know what you're saying.
How many points you got?
18 hours. Yeah.
Just like.
I think the answer is that
Drop your suit and I'll.
he has to lose the ogre suit, and you take somebody with you. Galinda,
Miracle, suit or no suit.
Galinda could pick up both of you.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, she'd have to fly there and land somewhere.
She can't do a flyby.
Just throw her up.
That
throw
she could
you
do
up.
that, but it's harder.
Throw you up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to toss me.
Don't tell you.
It's a tough situation.
It is
It's
tough.
Wow.
How much?
How powerful is the
I didn't
hook?
think we were gonna make it out of today.
Powerful.
Like if I hold
It
on
is
to the
strong,
hook
and
and he
that-
shoots it, will it?
He's like an underwater like diver. Like everything's like real heavy stuff. So like he could
Like I
definitely.
say, if I held on to the hook when he shot it, would I like go flying with it?
No, I don't know if you can hold on to it.
No, I think he would draw it down. Like partially that would work, but it would just kill you.
Oh yeah, that'd be not good.
Yeah, I think we like rip through your hands. You know, like.
What if we made like a little harness?
Yeah,
and
it wouldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't
harnessed
be
me
able
up
to hold
and
No, I think the answer is to
Glinda's gonna have to swoop me,
Glinda swoops you out. And if she don't come next week, you done.
or I put all my points back into agility, jump back into the suit in the
No,
lava.
the suit is gone.
I would put your points into whatever gets
Climbing?
you whatever. Oh yeah, you don't. That's right. I'm thinking of Dan. Like, yeah, without the suit, you can't do anything, right? Yeah,
I'm
climb.
just a little gnome on a wall right now.
There's a no on a wall.
asking you to love me.
trying to ask a DM to just let me live.
If Damien gets out of his suit, and Tom can just swing both of them over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I mean either way they do it.
The only thing is, there's that period of time where I take the hook out of the wall before I launch it again, where three of us are just floating in the air. Like, if it were just me, like by myself.
Use your drill, put it.
That's why they have to go first, and then you could do whatever you want. You can hold it to the wall and then shoot the grapple. And then for you, that's
Can I fit in Damien's cannon? And he blasts.
can you survive the damage?
He blasts me like a
Open up the bottom
circus.
first.
Like a
Nice.
circus
I
performer.
gotta open up the bottom.
Yeah,
first.
over the bottom.
Nice job, Damien.
first.
You gotta open that bottom.
Oh man.
So yeah, that means
Sorry,
I don't
they're
think you
trying.
get.
what?
I was just gonna say, so they're considering trying to grapple across, right?
I think
Why couldn't just
yeah.
Why couldn't just two of them basically use the grapple as a zip line while it's held onto, and then he swings over?
Because what is how he would have to hold onto the wall then
Yeah, if you hold onto the wall, then yeah, you can do that.
and hold our weight.
Grapple, don't go, send them all across. Yeah, you can do
What if
that
you
too.
what if you drilled into
Well,
the
isn't
wall,
he-
anchored yourself with the drill?
No, you can't do that.
No, it wouldn't bite into the
But
wall like
isn't
that.
he in his suit?
No, it doesn't work that way.
Because if they got out of their suits and then climbed across on the rope, then wouldn't the suit be heavy enough to act as a base?
No, he's got to hold onto the wall for himself.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
just
like,
we're
where am
attached
I-
to a wall, not like there's nothing to stand on.
He only has one grapple, so
Right.
he's got to unleash. Pull the grapple out of the wall, refire it.
Yeah, that's the
It's
the
not.
deal.
It's not the end. I mean, you have any climb? You have any constitution?
I will have constitution.
that's where your experience is going.
Right.
So if you had the points to just climb, you could buy. I mean, of course you could. You could buy climb right now just to kind of ensure life.
Yeah.
So you could buy if you could afford. How much? What's your cost in
Oh,
constitution?
it's my lowest one. So.
So you could buy Constitution, buy 3 points, and then buy Climb. That'll give you Climb, skill level of 1, and a point. Because you get a point when you buy a skill.
That's right.
So you'll have 4 points in Constitution, you'll have an extra thing on Climb, and then you can ensure that Climb is good, and then you could
Right.
shoot across.
Okay.
Tony, I've got one quick question for that Tom might be able to do. Can he grapple the wall to hold on? So you take a grapple check to hold the wall, then pull the grapple hook out and fire that there, so he's actually grappling the wall.
Yeah, it's just another way of doing it.
That's his opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if I'd say a grapple on the wall. I would just say like it's a climb check. He's just holding himself up. He has to climb up. So
Oh man.
yeah. So I mean, there are a few ways to get out of this. That's just you just need to do one of them
Yep.
and make it work.
And Scroll, you have nothing, right, for your suit? Like you're pretty exhausted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have one column that has like one or
Were you on to hear the XP for the week?
yes, I wrote it down.
Okay.
Got it.
Remember, go hard mode. You can't spend it.
Not me, man. Not me. I'm on a lost weekend. I'm spending it all.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna see what I could get. As far as I'm not sure how many points I have off the top of my head, but
All right. Yeah, but I think we can make it out even if Melissa's not here. If Melissa's here, I think
It's possible, yeah. Because you shoot so far, that range could get you right to where it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's not. It doesn't. We don't have to get to the exit. We just have to get out of
To
this
solid
Right.
ground. Solid ground.
Right. I'd say your chances of success are pretty good, but there could be a mistake, and that's where it'll come down to.
That's it. Dan though.
Dan's a whole other issue.
He's lost.
And his message to us was, "I'm okay, guys."
I'm fine.
That felt like a big moment, like a big
Yeah.
movie moment, right?
It did. Like that was like a goodbye message. That was not
yeah,
like
that was like Goonies.
Yeah. Like I don't know if Dan, did you mean that? Like goodbye?
I'll see you when I see you.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Yeah, no, like, no. I wanted you guys to know that, like, I didn't sink in the lava. Like, I want you to know I'm alive. I'm on the other side.
All right. Yeah. No, it didn't play that way to me. It played like.
Goodbye. Goodbye. We may not see each other again.
Yeah, it played
that's what it felt like to me.
Yeah, it played like, "Don't worry, guys, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Like, this is all right." That's how it played to.
Oh, like, goodbye, like,
Yeah, like
goodbye forever.
I'm
Not
at peace.
forever.
I'm at peace with what's happening.
Yeah, but like, I like, hey man, I'm from there. I'm. Don't worry about it.
Like I'm at the point where like we play Deltuba next week, but who knows what's going to happen? And you may get to a point where you go so far off quest that like you're playing Gallon.
Man.
Gallon joins.
I don't know. I mean,
Gallon joins Gnome Patrol.
I don't. I mean, I
Can
said
you just
before.
5 points, Dan? Couldn't you just buy points and you'll blank and then give yourself more blank the next week?
Yeah,
I guess
that's
yeah.
true.
That's very true.
Yeah, you could definitely try to blink through the wall if you think that's going to work.
I would have
But
right
I
do
just,
that.
like,
Right into
I
the
just
pit of lava.
escaped the other side of the wall to get to this side of the wall, so I didn't die. Like, I
Right.
don't think it's a good idea to go blink back into the
Well, yeah,
situation where I'm like
Up the
stuck in the
wall.
lava, you know?
No, you climb up the wall or weave it on the outside, which Tony said you can do. Then blink to the top when you're within range, and then you're up the top and safe.
It
Am I
is.
close enough to do that?
So no.
If you could
No,
get, if you
you're
could get,
on the side of the door,
if you could
where
get,
the worm is.
You have to
still,
climb
in
35
and out.
feet.
yeah, if you could get up like 30, like yeah, like you could, if you get close enough to the hole that you can blink to the other side of the lava pour.
Yeah, you have to go 35. If you mess it up, you'll end up in the wall in the lava. And if you tried to teleport to the other side, you'd be facing the wrong way to climb the wall. So you just fall into the lava.
Yeah.
And he's at the point if he falls.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you mess up in the lava, you're just going to be dead at this point. If you're that low.
And there's no way
Yeah.
you could do you're only doing one blink per round no matter what, right?
Yeah.
There's no way to get a second one in.
No.
Yes.
Maybe you could make friends with the other lava worm, and he could help you get out.
The lava worm. Yeah, try to summon
the
it.
One that was like the one that was kind of chill. Remember, we found out that the other worm was like
Yeah,
pretty,
it's
like,
it's
relaxed,
great.
mellow.
It's a great idea.
Like maybe he'll make friends with him.
Yeah,
and,
Maybe
can help him
you
get
could
out.
do the
Yes,
worm
maybe I could
inquest to that guy, and he'll know that you guys are simpatico.
Rounds are what, 6 seconds?
And
Tony?
he speaks Spanish. What?
6 seconds, right? Is a round.
Yeah.
So I was thinking if you blink, fell a little bit, then blink a little higher. But
Right.
no, 6 seconds, you'll fall all the way.
Yeah, you don't have enough time. Yeah, you don't blink enough to.
Yeah.
You need to blink at least 65 feet to not fall. If
I could ride the other lava worm in like Falcor.
Yeah.
My name is a weapon.
Yeah.
Wadi.
Just as a question, can you blink and grapple the wall and then blink again?
No.
Is that from a skill point of view? Is that possible? So you blink and then use your grapple or your climb to hold on to the wall.
Yes, you could do that, but you can't blink again on the same round.
Yeah, blink is once
then-
per round, no
then
matter what.
pause,
Yeah.
And then wait the next round, then blink again.
You just have to keep making climb check
Yes,
saves
because
to hold on to
you're
the wall.
blinking and you have to immediately figure out how to grab something that you don't know was there. So they're risky.
It
Like
would be
last
cool, I think, like we were saying, if you upgrade Blink to have more awareness. It's like when you blink out, you would know to be able to be like, boop. Like you.
Yeah, I like the idea of making. They're all going to be upgradable.
Yeah.
That's already in the system. I like the idea of having it in a way where you can like look at a chart and say, oh, I could do this, that.
Uh-huh.
That's cool. It just takes a lot of time.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
yes.
how many points does it take you to blink?
3.
2.
2.
2, Dan?
2.
2 agility.
Yeah, man. If I were you, I'd put. I no matter what, I would put all of whatever you got in agility.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
You know, and give yourself as much opportunity.
I could buy a bunch of agility points.
Yeah, and because that's climb. That's right. Is that? No, it's not your climb check. It's your constitution.
Become like Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean that's probably your most effective ability right now to get by. Like, but also don't forget that you could buy, you could buy a scale and get a point also, so you don't have to just buy points.
Right.
You have to look. I would look at the handbook because you may find something that you really could use, and maybe you can get a reaction or something like that too. The reactions are very valuable. If you imagine you have like a 3 or 4 in a DR elemental,
Yeah.
your chances to get a 6 are pretty decent. So it could happen. Predictions for next week. What do we think? Let's start with the fans. What do you guys think? What's going to happen next week?
Belinda's gonna save the day. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
I think she'll
They're
save
gonna
one of
become
us.
The next guild. They're going to become the 4th guild in the Silver City because I've closed the gate. They've defeated the Minotaurs. They've found the library or the vault. They
have enough
defeated
points.
The lava worm.
We gotta get.
You got points for killing the lava worm, and you got points.
If we get evidence of the lava worm.
Yep.
Yes.
Evan?
Evidence.
Oh.
We have any evidence. I mean, we have.
I
don't know.
They can scan. You've got lava blood. They've got all that on them, so they can do that. But that's enough for them to actually become the 4th guild because now that gold vault's gone, they can now become one of those guilds.
You do have enough to become a 4th guild.
Did you get points for killing the guild leader of another guild?
No.
Imagine like
is Dan now the leader of Gold Vault? Trial by combat.
I mean, what they would do is they would probably, if you asked for them, they would definitely give you points for being a part of that because if you said like, oh, I want to, we want to be, since we didn't represent ourselves, we want to be awarded points, and then they'd be like, well, yeah, you're right, of course, okay. Because you see, become a guild, and you're acknowledging it. Okay, we also killed a lava worm, and we also closed the door.
Yeah.
And immediately, you're right in the running with everybody else that's been fighting for a whole year, and you're a 4th guild, and you're leading all the other independent guilds that are smaller.
Didn't they say we needed to do a bunch of like bureaucratic stuff though to form the guild?
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we get those points. They wouldn't.
They would just say, "Do it, fill it out this stuff," and then you would do it. It would take some time, but like, yeah, like you just save the whole kingdom and just do all the stuff, close the door, kill a worm. Yeah, I mean, theoretically,
Pick a minor guild that you like the name of, and then go. We're affiliated with them. All our points go to that minor guild. Now that minor guild all of a sudden gets escalated right up to being there. So you don't have to fill any paperwork.
Yeah, and then the minor guild could be really in charge. Then you have to just answer to them.
I would. I feel like. I know that there are some players that we play with all the time who like this would be their dream. You know, like Rob. This is like Rob's dream. Like we can become
Part
the
of
leader. Civic authority.
Rob just wants to play as the guild leader.
Yeah. Like he'd be like, this is
He's
it.
like, yeah, I could be guild leader.
Like, but I feel like, for me at least, like the thrill of a sandbox. I'm itching that we're still here now. I want to like go see something else. I don't want to get tied down.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's interesting though. Maybe some of us do.
Ace is gonna go try to get the bass shoot from Dewar.
You guys take his bash suit?
I'm gonna see if he wants to give it to me.
You'd have to modify it.
Oh, because it's for the dwarf.
Take the man's bash suit.
No, I'm gonna be like, hey,
I
you
mean,
want to be
you
a part
have
of
to
Gnome
let
Patrol?
that
Like,
happen.
your suit will be in
What we
Gnome
spoke
Patrol.
about the other day. You have to let that happen.
It's crazy. Today was a wild episode. You had nothing left. I was like, the only thing that could save you is the fact that I didn't finish the round. That's where I was at.
I was
like,
done for.
Yeah, we didn't finish the round, and I did not think Tom's would come up with an idea, and I didn't think that it would be anything that was really going to be an easy roll. The D12s
That
were rough.
engulfing is just terrible.
Yeah, and it's straight up lava, so that was just
brutal.
Yeah, crazy. That was wild. So what?
This is too base to die.
Yeah. So what are your predictions here? Let's go. Let's start with Damien. Damien, what is your prediction for next week?
Well, tough to say. I'm not really convinced that we're gonna get out of this.
So what's your prediction?
We got a shot.
Don't give me the odds. Give me the prediction.
I don't know. I think 50-50 shot Yo-Yo doesn't make it.
What's your prediction?
Oh, you said give you the odds, I thought.
I said don't give me the odds. Give me the prediction.
Is
Yo-Yo dies.
I don't want to say it. No, we all get out.
Don't manifest it.
Okay, Dan, what's your prediction?
Oh, man, I lost him.
He's in the dark. He can't hear us anymore.
He's in the dark. That's it. The stone closed. Liam.
It's on the other side of that door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think on the inside, we'll get out. We'll figure a way out. I'm confident we'll get out of there. And then who knows what'll happen up above. I think there's going to be some political shenanigans happening up there. Down below, I think the Triad's coming for Deltuven. Going to run right into him.
Tom.
Yeah, I think that there's a decent chance that 2 of the party members will not survive next week's episode. Like early on, I think that
as Tom releases us into the lava.
I know.
I can guarantee that.
Oops.
Bye, guys.
I got a funny feeling.
So, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm worried if we play Deltuven out, if he tries to get back in, that's really risky.
It's very risky because that's the kind of thing. It's just tricky enough to be like anything that Dan tries to do could end with him falling in lava on either side.
Right.
And there's no other way around it.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have time on his side to rest. And even if he did, it still would make that situation even better. He's in a place was specifically designed to keep him out.
Right.
So, like, Deltuven may be on a journey to just go off quest and goes on his own and does whatever, and that's where he goes. We leave him in the dark. So
that's when Gallon takes over.
That's when Gallon takes over, right?
And then
yeah.
So that's it.
I'm back at a later date. Side quest.
The search, season 3, the search for Deltuven. Any other questions or comments before we go?
Only why didn't the lava worm throw them up with after they had those explosions inside of it? I thought it would have just spat them out.
Why didn't he throw them out? I don't know. His stomach is already full of lava already. What's the difference between a little fire and brimstone? So
it's just farts.
Oh.
After the first rocket, they should have had a constitution check. See if he threw him out.
Yeah.
40 points inside.
Yeah, maybe. I figure.
And then in the same token, you could be like, well, they might get hurt by the explosion.
Biological makeup.
That's kind of what I was thinking before. I was like, he's just rocking lava. So you're hitting him and you're hurting him, yes, but like also it's just. I feel like it must be turmoil just to beat him.
Yeah.
It was a 25 check, so Constitution.
Yeah.
Probably would have made it. Still.
Oh yeah, I don't.
I wonder what
It's in the description, so.
Gotcha.
What the concussive dampening properties of lava are, that they weren't getting rattled by the explosions inside they were setting.
Oh, they're actually pretty strong. Like there's not like it's a very sound absorbent kind of I don't know what to call it. Not an element, but
shockwave didn't affect them.
Yeah.
They got lucky. If they were in water, that might have been.
Yeah.
Rough.
Exactly. Oni says here Deltuven is going to save the Minotaurs. That's the prediction. It looks like. Deltuven is the best suited to go in there. Says Miss Star.
True.
Only5 says on the plus side, Hammer Shield gets points for closing the door and killing a worm. They could get the points. I guess I have to talk about it, how that would go down. Ink Squitter says skate pod with floaters and parachute just in case. I think all those things are a good idea. Alternative swing and grab one after another through the wall. Yep, that's definitely could work too. I was thinking that too, to hit the ceiling somewhere or hit up high. There's another way in. No, there's not. That's really asking about Dan, I imagine. And Michael hopes that Galinda saves the day. That could happen. Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. This was Gnome Patrol Season 2, Episode 8. We are approaching, I can't believe we're approaching the end of the season. It just feels like the beginning still.
Yeah.
Which I guess is a good thing because,
It's fresh.
So, yeah. And, part of me is having a great time. You guys are just flushing out this area and going in there. You did such an enormous, epic quest. And a part of me is a little sad you didn't get to do, like, your victory tour around the world to kind of see different places. But you have 4 episodes left.
Chance.
Is there going to be another? Is next episode going to be another giant lava episode? Maybe.
It's just the whole rest of the season. Escape the room.
It's just escape. They were in the room for 9 hours straight. So yeah, anything could happen. Guys, thank you so much. We appreciate you for watching. We will see you next time on Audio Dungeon. Thanks a lot, guys.
Oh.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Night.